Don't you feel you're slowly dying? Day by day, they treat you like an animal. You gotta fight, you gotta start a riot. So let's wake up, you're sleeping lion. Catch fire, catch fire. Wake up, sleeping lion. Use your mind. Catch fire, catch fire. Wake up, sleeping lion. See a light. Don't let it get you down. Do you know the reason why they never let you sleep at night? And you're running round in circles. Their frozen fingertips against your burning lips. A fight without heroes. You gotta fight, you gotta start a riot. So let's wake up, you're sleeping lion. Catch fire, catch fire. Wake up, sleeping lion. Use your mind. Catch fire, catch fire. Wake up, sleeping lion. See a light. Don't let it get you down. Do you know the reason why they never let you sleep at night? And you're running round in circles. Their frozen fingertips against your burning lips. A fight without heroes. You gotta fight, you gotta start a riot. So let's wake up, you're sleeping lion. Catch fire, catch fire. Wake up, sleeping lion. Use your mind. Catch fire, catch fire. Wake up, sleeping lion. See a light. Don't let it get you down. Come on, baby, burn tonight. We'll step across the border, won't hurt your mind. The fire will get you, baby, don't you know? Easy come, easy go. Now run, baby, run tonight. We'll step across the border, won't hurt your mind. The fire will get you, baby, don't you know? Easy come, easy go. Easy go. Catch fire, catch fire. Wake up, sleeping lion. Use your mind. Catch fire, catch fire. Wake up, sleeping lion. See a light. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it get you down.
Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. How are you all of you doing? Welcome to the Fallout stream. I'm sorry I'm late. Hello, Magnetic Queen. Thank you for the hydration. I gotta take my ponytail holder out without ripping my hair. Okay, we chillin'. Ugh. Thank you for the hydration. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have a question. What if hello, Sin, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. This Magnet changed the Twitch name due to reasons. Hey, no worries, no worries. Hi, Kate, thank you for tuning in. Ladies and gentlemen, what if instead of Fiddler's Green Trailer Estates, it was called Diddler's Green Trailer Estates? And instead of no vacancy, Dr. Disrespect owned the estates, and he got freaky with everyone who was unconsenting because he's a yucky person. That would be interesting. He's just fucking crazy. You know me, I'm gonna stab this car. Oh, okay. I didn't expect it to do all that, but you know, oh my. I hate it, but I love it. When you know me, it's a love-hate relationship here. I'm a dumb bimbo, but you know, I'm chilling. Yes, it is. If you're still willing to do that for me. But you don't have to. It's completely fine. I'm trying to pull together and start figuring things out for myself. It's completely up to you. You don't have to. I don't want you to feel like you have to do anything. Yes, I am cute. Thank you for giving me permission to call myself cute. You like the independence? I don't mind helping. If you don't mind helping, it really would help me out. I just I just don't want you to feel like you have to. You know? What Alright, for sure, Sin, for sure. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Blam. I need to go and I need to do things over here. Water treatment. Okay. Blam. There's a rad storm. I'm sorry I'm not more talkative. I have a lot of thoughts swimming through my brain right now. I got in a big political argument with my little brother and my dad. And it's like, my little brother is very red-pilled, and my dad is, like, left-leaning, and my views kind of align closer with my dad's views, but I'm more left-leaning than my dad is, and it just like, well, I say that I'm an anarchist, honestly. I'm very anti-corporation, and I'm very like anti-company. Maybe I shouldn't fight the Brotherhood people. Very anti-companies, corporations, very anti-elitist rich people, you know? And, well, my dad thinks I'm a brainless idiot because of that. And my little brother also thinks I'm a brainless idiot. And the way I see it, I'm like, okay, you guys are fighting, and you, like, are starting to hate each other because you guys think differently, right? And they're like, in this context, yeah. And I'm just like, you see, if you take a bunch of red ants and a bunch of black ants and you put them in a bottle of, like a water bottle full of sand together, they will coexist together and not try to kill each other. But if you shake up the bottle of sand, then they try to kill each other. And they're like, they just kind of looked at me like I'm stupid. And I'm like, do you get what I'm saying? And they're like, no. And I'm just like, listen. It's like, there's people pulling the strings from the shadows. And, divide and conquer. Like, I don't know. But, you know, I don't fucking know anything. I'm stupid. So I don't even fucking bother with them. And eventually, I'm just like, fellas, I gotta go. Like, I have things to do. And they just still looked at me like I was fucking stupid, but I left. And I don't know, it's just blah.
Stop hiding!
Point. I just don't get it. It's dumb. Super mutant. Point. Okay. And I don't know, it's just very like bleh. I just believe the power should be in the hands of the people, and the power is not in the hands of the people, and I don't know, that's enough about all of that yucky stuff from me. It just kind of reinforces the belief that, like, I'm the black sheep, and, like, I'm the one who was never wanted, and I'm not loved by them and everything, you know? And it's like, you know what? In recent years, I've kind of come to terms with that. I'd rather be alone than to, kiss up to their lies, and,
This looks like a good place to rest.
no, I'm not dealing with that, sorry. I just want to play my games and make my videos. But, anyways, how's all of your you guys' days going? I went to the gym earlier, and, I'm noticing that my strength and endurance are, kind of declining just a little bit. Because of some certain chemical changes I'm making to my body, but that's okay because I would say my mental health and well-being has been better, and I'm not gonna say very much more about that. But could get to the roof. I don't know what's up there. End up where you want to be exactly, and I don't know, I gotta put more time and effort into, like, editing short form and long form YouTube stuff, and, you know, I got things to do. I don't know, I gotta stay focused on the mission. And, last night I was playing Pokemon before bed on my DS, and then I was getting a little bit, sad and depressed about how, Pokemon is eventually going to, stop, support of Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Home. Not Pokemon Home. Well, maybe eventually, some 20 years down the line. But Pokemon Bank is gonna stop having, online support. And same with Poketransfer, like the ones for the 3DS. And so all the Pokemon generations from, like, the DS and the 3DS and the Game Boy Advance are gonna be, like, walled off and stuff. And so I feel like part of me is trying to force myself to really play these Pokemon games that I have that I never could get into because of, like, depressing shit in my childhood. But at the same time, it makes me feel, like, more depressed because it kind of feels like I'm just like, what am I even doing? Like, does this even matter at the end of the day? And then it's like, it does matter, but then it also feels like it doesn't, and it's a very weird situation. Thank you for the hydration, zombie. Thank you. What, Lamb? Yeah, and it's a shitty feeling, Purple. It's like, I don't know. I'm just kind of, I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about my other depressing feelings of loneliness and everything, just because, I don't know. I feel like they would make some people upset, and I don't want to make anyone upset. I just, I feel lonely a lot.
Sweet.
And it's just like, I just feel like I don't really have any friends, that I don't really belong. But then I think back to when I did have friends, and I hated it. Because I was the butt of every joke, and they were mean to me, and I was closeted about myself, and I tried to fit this archetype of a person that I should be based on what they thought that I should be. And I don't want to say I've been happy without them, but... Well, thank you, Purple. I'm not gonna say I've been happy without them, but I've been able to be more true to myself, which has been very nice. This is a cool shotgun. And, I've been, making progress as a content creator. Really started kicking off whenever I kind of cut ties with all of them. A couple years ago. But I have dreams about them sometimes, my old friend group and everything. And, it was like... It was good, you know? Well, I say that. They were good memories, but they were very mean to me. I was the butt of every joke. Everything I liked was stupid. I was ugly. I was disgusting. I was this troll creature. These are all their words. And, I just started taking better care of myself when I stopped hanging out with them. I don't need them anymore. And sometimes I talk to them here and there. Sometimes I feel like a bit of a clown when I go and ask them if they want to hang out or play games or something like we used to. But, you know, thankfully they never take me up on it. And it's for the better, because I don't want to go and saddle myself with the burden of babysitting a bunch of man children again. That was not okay.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
And I don't know. I'm just ready to, can't believe I have to wait a whole month before my psych evaluation for my EMT stuff. It's scheduled, but it's scheduled for August 7th, and that's the earliest. I don't like how my dad tries to treat me like a little kid, despite me being 21 years old. I don't like how he kind of expects me to be around for, a lot longer than I probably will, like, be around with him, I mean, under his thumb. There's a lot of things he doesn't know about me, and there's a lot of things that he will never know about me. And, I've dropped some hints here and there, and he's kind of picked up a couple of breadcrumbs. I'm not telling him everything. I'm not giving him any bit of power over me. I'm not giving anyone any bit of power over me. I don't trust anybody. I couldn't even trust my own parents. How am I, like, I don't know. And, I heard a turret activate. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of everything. I'm just tired of everyone. I'm tired of... I don't know. I'm tired of feeling lonely, but I'm also tired of dealing with other people's bullshit. I'm tired of feeling like I have to walk on eggshells with things I say around certain people, and, oh, they're real cool. And I mean, my dad is one of those biggest people that I have to feel like I walk on eggshells around, because, I mean, I'll give you an example. Oh geez. When I was first starting out as a VTuber, my first VTuber mutual was this girl named Nyx Noctis. Or her handle now is like Taffy Gator or something. And she raided me when I was playing Stardew with one of my friends, and we were having an argument because he said the F slur on my stream, and I told him that I don't feel comfortable with him saying that on my stream because it's like sabotaging my career as a streamer before I can even start. And she had raided me right when this whole thing was going down. Anyways, she welcomed me into her fold and everything, promised me that she'd play games with me and stuff, and she'd help me out. And like I'd be one of her VTuber friends. And she never made good on that promise. I think I was still in my senior year of high school at the time. I was like just freshly 18 years old. And she never made good on that promise. We never did anything together. And I kind of just made stuff by myself and just stopped asking her if she wanted to play things. And, so then came the question of, like, I'd pop into her stream every now and then, but, when I was a teenager, I was a bit more blunt about things. So one day when she asked me, or maybe she didn't ask me, I don't even remember how the conversation went. It was something along the lines of, how come you don't pop into my streams as often? And I'm just like, well, I'm thinking about it, dealing with, shitty teachers at school, my shitty mom and my shitty older sister, and I fucking hate the world, and I, hate myself ever so slightly less. And, so I go and no, it's okay, Sin. I mean, I was upset at the time, but after getting older a little bit and realizing, I'm like, oh shit, you know, I mean, fucking, I low-key might have had that same effect on people. Things are just hectic and crazy, and there's nothing I can really do about it. So I did harbor some bad feelings for a long time, but now I don't really give a shit anymore. Anyways. Aww. Okay, for sure, Sin, for sure. I'm excited to play Minecraft with you. So, fucking... What was I saying? Alright, so... Yeah, okay. So, you see, I'm cute. Thank you so much. Give me permission to call myself cute. I'm the cutest. Welcome in, Ken. So, she's like, you know, why don't you come to my streams more often? And I was like 18 years old at the time. I was really rowdy, and I think I was still presenting feminine at the time, but I was still very rowdy, full of testosterone, and I straight up just went. I'm just like, well, you know, I'm kind of trying to like make a bunch of content, so I don't really have time dealing with like my shitty mom and my shitty older sister and shitty school situation. Don't really have any time to come and like watch stuff. I mean, I'll pop in here and there, but I can't really see myself coming and like watching your stream a whole bunch. It low-key kind of feels like I'd be wasting my time. And obviously, I mean, at the time, I thought, you know, I'm fucking invincible. There's no way I could be in the wrong. But obviously, like, that sounds kind of rude, telling people something like that. And, so, you know, but she was low-key kind of understanding about it. And, so, like, just when I was talking about walking on eggshells with things I say around people, I was telling my dad about that one day a couple years ago, and he was like half listening because, you know, he doesn't really give a shit about like my projects and things I'm trying to do and everything, and he never really has. He like acts like he has now that I start making a little bit of money from streaming and videos, but I mean, I will always consider him an op because of the way he had always treated me and always tried to crush my dreams and stop me from spreading my wings, despite how much verbal and emotional support he tries to give now that he's seeing results from me actively fighting against him and my mom, trying to keep me down, and, you know, fighting to get away from both of them so I never have to deal with them again. Arf. Woof. Ow. So, I was telling him about the situation with this girl, Taffy, and just, you know, like how it went down and everything. And before I could even like finish telling him what happened, and like, you know, just cool about it, I was just like, you know, just can't really watch stuff very often. No time. My dad, like, he was like drinking water and he fucking slams his glass down on the, he was like half paying attention the whole conversation. I was telling him about it, right? But I very vividly remember because I was fucking scared. Like, I thought he was gonna hit me again or something. Like, he fucking slammed his glass down on the countertop, like cracking it, and it's just fucking screaming at me. There you go, son. You lost a follower. You try so hard to do all this shit and you can't even fucking do it right because you're so disrespectful to everyone you talk to. And I'm just like, wow, okay. I don't even know what to say. So it's things like that. That's why I don't really tell my dad anything. That's why I'm not gonna tell him when I move out, when I plan to move out, anything like, he's never gonna know how much money I have saved up or anything. He will never know. Because this is the kind of person he is. He's a very disgusting human being. And it's just like, yeah, and this is how he is about, like, everything. Like, there was this other time when I was, like, 17, where, he's, you know, calls me, he's like, hey, dinner's ready. Like, okay, I go and I sit at the counter, and I'm kind of depressed. I don't even remember why. And, you know, he and my stepmom and my stepsister, they're all talking and bubbly and whatever. Then they kind of just stare at me, and I'm just not really saying anything. And they're just like, why aren't you talking? And I'm like, I just don't have anything to say. And, hi, Agatha, welcome in, how are you? I'm like, I'm sorry, I just don't have anything to say. It's like, why not? I'm like, I just don't. I just don't feel comfortable talking right now. There's nothing I have to say. And then my dad did the same thing, slams his shit on the fucking counter and, like, screams at me. There you go, son, you fucked up a perfectly good dinner again, like you always do. And I'm just like, whoa. What did I do? And even my really toxic friend group back in the day was always like, Envy, you're a dumbass little fucking piece of shit. Like, why do you even try to tell him anything? Like, that's the way he treats you. And I'm just like, because he's my dad. And I'm hardwired to want to talk to him and share things with him. But they don't understand it because they have loving parents. And so they take their parents for granted. I don't have loving parents. And yet I still would try to appease them. And I don't really give a shit. Yeah, for real. And I mean, he's been better in recent years, but the damage is done. Like, I don't fucking care anymore. I'm tired of his shit. And I don't like the way he, I say better, as in, like, not good. Better. Like, always been very against me wanting to make videos and stream. But then, I'm fucking, I started from scratch, became a VTuber, an anonymous thing that he and my mom could never find. Know that I still do it, they're never gonna find my handle, they always still try to though, but now that I make money from it now, all of a sudden, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, says the guy that would fucking go and have me delete videos when he'd get angry with me, or take all of my shit so I couldn't record anything when he'd get angry. Like, fuck off. Like, you're an op. Don't pretend like you're not. I don't know. I'm tired of feeling like I have to walk on eggshells around people. My dad is one of those biggest people. I feel like I can't speak freely. Like, ever. I don't know. I also just feel really lonely. But, like, I've always felt really lonely. And I've always felt like less than alone. Like, there's people here, but these people only exist as kind of like slave drivers or prison wardens or something. And I'm just like, bro, nah, no thank you. but I feel like I've been in survival mode for so long, and I'm starting to see a little bit past it as I'm kind of breaking more and more out of this cage that my dad and my mom tried to always force me into. I just kind of, I don't know. It's just like, oh my god. Like, yes, I'm doing better, and I'm so much better off than I was years ago, but like, I didn't get to experience so many things other people got to experience. Every time I tried to get a girlfriend, my dad would cock block me, and, you know, and just, thank you, Ken, I will, and I appreciate it. Or my mom would go and fuck something up. Like, anytime I tried to do anything to try and be happy, my parents, the only two people in this world who should give a shit about me, just fuck everything up. I asked something that my mom still tries to text me sometimes, just like the most ridiculous, outlandish things, like, oh, I love you so much, I miss you, oh, just because I don't love your actions doesn't mean I love you any less. And like, I want to tell her to do the world a favor and to kill herself Kurt Cobain style, but I'm scared, so I don't say anything. And the reason I'm scared, even though I haven't spoken to her in a year and a half and whatever, first of all, my dad is pissed that I haven't spoken to her in a year and a half. I'm like, why the fuck do you care? It's your ex-wife, who gives a fuck? That's my mom, buddy. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I've been more brazen telling him how I feel about that. I'm like, dude, I'm not fucking scared of you. But I low-key kind of am. So, I asked him the other day, I'm just like, hey, so you know how my mom texts me a bunch, and I just don't say anything, and he rolls his eyes, he goes, yeah. And I'm just like, so, would you be mad if and then before I could even finish talking, he just snaps at me, and he goes, yes, I'm gonna be mad if you disrespect your mom and I find out about it, and yes, I'm gonna be on your ass, and yes, I will put you down. And I'm just like, put me down? Like, what, am I a fucking dog or something? He goes, no, but I'm gonna keep you on a short leash if I have to. And I'm just like, you're demented. You're fucking demented. Oh my god. If I had a gun, I would if I gave up and I, like, didn't care about anything anymore, I would, well, you know, I probably shouldn't say what I would do to him on Twitch, but it would not be good. So, I will text my mom again, and I will say something horrible to her, and I will twist the knife in her little wound, and, I will make her, stay on her little carousel of agony and grief. Yes, stinky. And there's nothing my dad's gonna be able to do about it, because when I move out and I'm gone, there's nothing either of them can do about it. And, I don't know, I feel trapped and I feel silenced, and it's like, why should I feel this way? Like, why does so many other people get to have, like, loving parents and support groups, and I don't? I'm just kind of here. I'm just kind of living life on fucking legendary difficulty or something. And I'm just tired. Glad I have actual line to the outside world being my audience that I make content for. And I don't know. Thank you, Sin. I'm just tired. I appreciate it, Sin, I really do. Old guns again? Thought I already did old guns. Look at him cracking his knuckles into power armor.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about gold in their backyard.
Aw, well thank you so much for the gifted subs, Ken. That's really sweet of you. Mwah.
Anyone that needs it.
I'm sorry for the real talk session.
I found out what those robots in Grey Garden needed and took care
I'm not weak.
of it. Even better?
I'm not,
I guess robots being
listen, I may present very feminine and soft and cuddly, but I am by no means weak. I am, I'm not gonna sit here bawling my eyes out and giving up. No, I'm gonna keep fighting, and I will always keep fighting, and I always have. Yes, I'm one tough bitch. I'm the toughest bitch there is. Yes, I am cute. Thank you for giving me permission to call myself cute. Mwah. I just, you know, it's hard sometimes. And, hi, Mew. Thank you for tuning in. And, oh yeah, you're, welcome in. Yes, I love that. Do I have any crystal here? I should. I just need a little bit. Let me think here. I need a crystal liquor decanter. No, I don't have one. Okay. I need to go find one. I think I know where I can find one. Yeah, so Wicked Shipping. Alright, I want to show you guys, because I want to build recruitment radio beacons. But I think to do that, I think I might have to retrieve my crystal from Hangman's Alley. So, I'm gonna go and do that. Thank you so much for giving Mew the shout out. Thank you, thank you. Speaking of Mew, I need to go and do a glitch to catch Mew in my Pokemon Red and stuff. But, you know, in a perfect world, I'd be able to go and comfortably play through all the little Pokemon games on my little Pokemon Crusade, stream the ones I can stream for some, extra content, you know, furthering my goals and everything. And then have all of my Pokemon comfortably stored in the Pokemon home. And then I can escape on my chariot away from my parents, the one I built with my own blood and bone and sinew. And then I can laugh at them and point my fingers and go ha 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 ha. And then I can go and just start living my life and be happy. For sure, Mew. I already started playing, I already completed Gen 1 Pokemon. Actually completed that. Oh, I'll wait till the ads finish. But, it's going over earlier. I'll go over it again when you get back from the ads. You know, I will say there is, koala bear. Yes. Yes. Lit lamp. Gold lighters. I would say I was about to say silver lining, but realistically speaking, it's probably my biggest weakness and downfall is how I get very attached to people very quickly. And it's a problem my grandmother had as well, because my grandmother had a very similar living situation that I have, and when she met my grandfather, you know, someone who was a very bad man to women suddenly seemed so good and everything, and he absolutely wasn't. Cheated on her, he was mean to her. I didn't know that side of him, so I can't think any differently of him. I just know my pappy. I don't know all of that. But my grandmother spent her entire life for him, and she spent her entire life with other people, and she kind of trapped herself, and she kind of like, I'm just kind of like, whoa, you know, I was that way for a while, just kind of doing so much for others and them not reciprocating, and in recent years, I'd say whenever I had the balls to get rid of or say goodbye to my old friend group, it's very real. I started becoming more jaded So some people will tell you very negative things about me, and well, I wouldn't blame them because, yes, Agatha, I wouldn't blame them just because, like, in some people's mind, what's the difference between a chickpea and a lentil? Lentil. Aren't lentils like pea pods, or are those legumes that I'm thinking of? I have my herb lore different. I wouldn't pay $150 to have a lentil on my face. Bro, you had me pondering life and herb lore in my mind as it is for a minute, just for you to say that. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm a Spriggan. I should know all about the natural world, and you had me pondering like a whole philosopher. That was funny. You don't have to apologize. That was funny. But yeah, some people will tell you that I am a saint. Want another one? Sure. And then some people will tell you that I am evil and horrible. I mean, both of them are true in their own respects. But the fact of the matter is, I'm just tired. You know? Like, how do I say this? I don't bend over backwards doing for others as much as I did when I was younger. What's the difference between a hormone and an enzyme? What? Blam. Well, thank you, Sin. I appreciate it. I don't know. I like to think I'm, I didn't hear an enzyme last night. God damn it, Aggie. Yeah. You, paying me $10 for the... That was funny. But, yeah, I don't know. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Why? Why is 6 afraid of 7? 7 was a registered 6 offender? Oh. These are actually really good, and I love them. Okay, I want to save that settler. Let me do that. Oh, that's a grenade. No. Stop it. Okay. I might need a, my sword for this. Yeah, it's fine. I don't have any gun skill anyway. But the settler's too close to the mutie. I don't like that. Ah, wounded. Get out of here. You're free.
Hey there.
You're welcome.
Been growing pretty good lately.
Data joke extra Amazonian femboy. You are very Amazonian, and it is very, very flustering. But, for real, Claire. She was like that settler was like a captive or something, and that's what I didn't want to kill her. That's why I pulled out my gun, because I have a sweeping effect on my melee weapons. But, you know, the truth of the matter, I'm not good. I'm not evil. I'm true neutral, I suppose. I like to put on the show of evil, villainous femboy. Oh, I'm so chaotic and rambunctious and scheming and conniving, and I'm a hot villain. But no, I'm really not. I'm really just neutral. And that's perfectly fine, Purple. I still support you either way. Emotes from 2015, I don't like. Long story short, I just don't bend over backwards doing for others like I used to. Like I was raised to do. Like I was indoctrinated to do. And some people really don't like that. They can't take advantage of me anymore. And the most unfortunate thing is a lot of times they may not have even realized that what they were doing is taking advantage of me. And I don't mean to say that as one of those people who just accuses all of their exes of being toxic, or someone who accuses everybody of, you know, like everyone's against me, whatever. No, I'm just kind of saying it how it is. And I will admit, I've been very hateful to some people when I was younger, and I'm trying to be better at tolerating what I deem to be stupidity, because you shouldn't judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree. I do remember you showing me your hair, yes. Because when I think about it, there's a lot that people could judge me for. Because what have I done for the past 6 years? I played Fallout and I played Skyrim, and that's it. It's fine, Sin. It's just my brain and my life, you know? Oh my gosh, Ken, you're so sweet. Thank you for the sub. Mwah. I don't tell these things because I want people to feel pity for me. Thank you for the stretchy. I kind of just tell people these things because I don't really tell people, like, in the outside world. I kind of just tell you guys these things because, I don't really have a, thank you, Sin. I don't know. I don't want people to make the same mistakes I've made, I suppose, you know? It was such a culture shock moment for me when I realized that, people who are, like, grown adults, like, being heinously hateful and rude. Like, are you serious? I thought we were supposed to respect our elders because they're older and wiser and they're supposed to protect us, you know? But as I got older, like, even before I became an adult, even throughout my teenage years, I started to realize, like, it doesn't matter how old somebody is, and that shouldn't be a thing that automatically garners respect. A perfect example was the other night, okay, so my dad rags on me for not wanting to talk to my mom. He doesn't want to talk to his mom. I didn't mean to fat finger the screenshot button. Thank you for the biddies, Ken. You're such a sweet boy. Mwah. Or girl. Mwah. Or non-binary pal. Mwah. You got 3 kisses. Blam. Cause you've been so wonderfully generous tonight. Mwah. There's a 4th one just for you. My stepmom, my dad isn't talking to his mom, my grandma, for, like, I don't even know. It's like we were taking care of, most adults are good, mostly affects the world of children, because they are, yeah, like, it's fucking crazy. It's crazy how as a kid I used to feel safe around adults, and now I'm just like, wow. So many adults that I've been around are just fucking, like, predatory. And I don't mean that in, like, the sexual way. There were a couple, but I mean that in just the word predatory itself, like, preying upon others for their own benefit kind of thing, you know? And it kind of sucks, like, a lot. And, so anyways, the other night, I was just, long story short, my dad was helping my grandpa when grandpa got back from the hospital because he had his heart procedure and everything. And my grandma, who my dad would go and do basically everything for, was a little bit upset that she wasn't getting enough attention. And, I mean, like, she's 80-something years old. She doesn't even remember the situation that happened. Like, we explained it to her and everything. And, you know, she's chill now. And she sent me a couple of text messages because she thought, like, maybe I was saying something to my dad. I'm like, Granny, you know me. I don't even fucking talk to that man.
Look like a carpenter to you?
And, I just kind of,
Okay.
I don't know. I was going and visiting my granny. My dad hasn't spoken to her in 6 months. Listen, I don't talk to my mom because my mom would make monetary bets with my older sister about whether or not I would kill myself when by the time I was 15 years old. And like the fact that she tortured me throughout my teenage years, emotionally, mentally, sometimes physically, and threw me out countless times. Like, that's why I don't talk to my mom anymore. My dad doesn't talk to his mom because they had a fucking minor disagreement. It's like, oh, boo-hoo. Okay? Like, you have a loving mom. I fucking don't. And anytime I say that, it's always, oh, your mom loves you, your mom. I don't fucking care. I don't care what she feels inside. Like, no. How are you gonna tell me that?
Apparently the castle's been
Anyways,
radio. Some kind of situation
so
over there.
I was spending a lot of time with my grandma the other day,
Cleared out that spot you sent me
and
to?
she asked me to relay a message to my dad. It's like, you know, tell your dad that I love him and that I miss him,
As usual,
because my dad doesn't reply to her text messages or calls or anything. So I go and I tell dad when I get home, I'm like, listen, I don't mean to rile you up. Please don't fly off the handle and fucking scream at me. But Granny told me to tell you that she loves you and she misses you.
is there something you need?
And
No.
he fucking, before he could even say anything, my fucking stepmom flies off the handle at me and just freaks out and goes, yeah, well, your precious little granny needs to tell your dad that herself. And I just straight up fucking put my hand in her face and I said, this is between me and my dad, Jenny. You can stay out of it. And then she got really angry and stormed off. And then my dad freaked out on me. He's like, I can't believe you would disrespect her like that. You have no right to do that to her. And I'm just like, dude, I'm just the messenger. She has no right to fly off the handle at me like that. And he goes, yeah, well, she's the adult. And what's up, man? How are you? Thanks for tuning in. I'm just like, yeah, well, I'm an adult too now. And he's like, well, son, she's 54. And I'm like, well, she needs to act her fucking age then. And he goes, but she's the adult. And I'm just like, okay, dad. Well, let's kind of put this into perspective here. I don't make a lot of money, but I make more money than she does. Okay? It doesn't matter. She's the adult. I'm like, okay. I am leagues more intelligent than her in any realm of academia or practicality. She doesn't know shit. She couldn't tell her head from her ass if you were to, like, put her on the spot. And he goes, it's not about that, son. She's the adult. I'm like, what does she contribute? What does she do? She is a waste of space and oxygen. And she isn't even humble. She doesn't even try to be kind to others. All she does is stomp on everybody else and try to fucking stick her nose where it doesn't belong. I was talking to you about family matters. Who the fuck is she? She is a stranger. She is not family. I don't appreciate that. I have done her no wrong for her to fly off the handle at me like that. Just because you treat me like shit and my mom have treated me like shit does not give this fucking stranger to the right to treat me in any semblance of the way, because I am more intelligent than her. I am physically superior to her. I make more money than her. I am a better and kinder human being than she is. She is dirt. How fucking dare she? I mean, of course I was talking with my ego and everything, but like, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of everyone's shit. And I'm just like, sounds to me like me getting laid to rest on your behavior if I ever heard of it. And you know, it's funny because like that doesn't make sense to me because they don't even like sleep together. They don't do anything together because he's not attracted to her because she let herself go and she's just not a nice person or a kind person at all. I don't know what the fuck his thing is, but like something I noticed is like, he doesn't fucking, like, all she does is, like, yell at him and shit. He doesn't say anything about it. It's just like how when he and my mom were together. No, he just turns around and yells at me, though. Like, I'm tired of it. my grandpa's like, that's none of our business. Every time I try to talk to him about it, he's like, that's none of our business. It's his life. He can do what he wants. For real, Purple? I don't even know. My grandpa's like, it's none of our business. He can do what he wants. I'm like, it becomes my business when he dares try to put his hands on me like he did when I was a fucking teenager, because I will rip his eyes out with my fingernails and eat them like grapes. I will never go through any of that again. But, welcome in demo. Welcome. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm tired of feeling like the black sheep, like constantly being reminded that I'm not wanted and all that shit. And I'm tired of people's shit, and I'm just tired of everything. I gotta date someone who contributes financially or household-wise, give me consistent emotional and sexual love, and stays faithful. I don't have all three, I'd rather be single. That's perfectly fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with having standards. You don't owe anything about yourself to anyone. I have a lot of self-confidence issues, because, well, they were ingrained in my brain by my toxic friend group way back when, but I was also raised, if you can even call that, in basically a cage to essentially always be reliant on these people who did not have my best interests in mind. So I'm trying really hard to get my shit in order, and so I can make myself a desirable partner and go and look for someone who will love me, I guess. And, I want it my way. I'm not gonna do it before, and I'm not gonna do it too far after, and I'm not going to do something I don't want to do. I'm not gonna do something I'm unsure about, and no means no, and I hope people respect my decisions. And I will always respect theirs and their boundaries. I'm getting a little bit better at, I was never allowed to establish boundaries or, stand my ground or tell people no, and slowly I'm getting better at doing those things. But it's very clear to me that my, inability to have been able to do those things for quite a while has negatively affected a lot of people, and I feel really bad because at my core I'm just lonely and I want friends. I didn't do a kneel position. Oh my god. It's fucking, yeah, with the rice and everything, like on dry rice. Hate that shit.
I hope you're here to help.
Yeah, I'm here to help.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Super mutants came through a few days ago. Only a few of them.
Yeah,
But they did
rice
a lot of
would
damage.
scar up the knees and everything, and it
It was really a
sucks.
miracle that nobody got killed. But I'm afraid they'll be back with reinforcements this time.
That's why I'm scared to get fishnets.
We'd
But,
appreciate anything you can do
I don't know.
to help us defend ourselves.
Yeah, it's exactly how it is, Aggie. I don't... Why are you scared? Cause, I mean, there's... It's revealing stuff on my legs I don't want people to see that are due to my parents is doing. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Right. Low-key, I think I just want to play Fallout, and I want to, I'm sorry for going on so much about dumb shit. No, you're okay, Aggie. I mean, most of the stuff has, like, faded over time, but, like... Sports bras, nice. I'm probably gonna have to get some of those pretty soon when I start getting some chest development. Wait, why can't I fucking build anything? Hold on. Still a femboy. Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna be identifying as male till I feel comfortable doing otherwise. You see, I'm a good boy. Thank you so much for giving me permission to call myself Ugga Boy. I mean, I for sure have to be extremely stealthy about things while I'm still dealing with the prison warden that is my dad, and I don't know. What Hello, Demo. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, I am cute. Thank you for giving me permission to call myself cute, Kirk. Mwah. I'm just glad I took initiative to start doing right by my body. What Don't live with my parents for this. Only comfy. Alright, yeah, I get that. How are you doing? I'm fine. A little shaken up by some shit that happened earlier. My dad and my brother were arguing about politics, and I'm kind of just coming in. I'm like, no, both of you are fucking dumb, because it's the 1%, like, elitist rich people who fucking control everything and try to turn you guys against each other, and they both turn to me and look at me like I'm fucking stupid, and I'm just like, alright, that's fine. We hate each other. I'm just trying to help, you know? But, I don't know. That's what I get for sharing my, my opinions and viewpoints on why there really isn't much for people to fight about. It's all manufactured.
I can't believe it. We won.
What,
Done it without your help. The Minutemen came through for us, and we won't forget it.
I need to start assigning supply lines to each of my settlements. It is very dumb. I just don't appreciate people, like, calling me fucking stupid, or, like, just telling me that I'm a fucking idiot because I think differently than them. Like, I don't even know what to say about it. Yes, I am cute. Thank you for giving me permission to call myself cute. Mwah. What's up, Pika? Thanks for tuning in. How are you? No, I haven't done old guns on this character. I'm silly. Exactly, Kirk. Yeah, I get casually mocked all the time. That's just my life.
It's really coming together, huh?
I don't know. I just don't know what to feel about it anymore. I'm just done with it.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radar.
Yeah, I know,
There's a
Garvey.
situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
Alright.
We wiped out that super mutant raiding party. They won't be attacking any more settlements.
Good to hear. One step at a time. We'll make the Commonwealth safe for people who just want to live in peace. Now, as always, there's another fire to put out. We've got to show people the Minutemen can really help them.
Hey.
Is there something you need?
No.
Nice,
Okay.
Pika. I'm proud of you.
Hey, mister, you like Fortnite?
Fucking love Fortnite. Yeah, it's the subtle jabs, and then it's the not so subtle sometimes, but it's like every day, every conversation with these people that I call my family. I'm tired. I don't know. Maybe that's why I feel so alone, and maybe why I... This is the part where I don't really want to say much more. Maybe the part where I really do think after I start getting my stuff together, I'm gonna start going out more and trying to find a girlfriend or something. No politics, only Fallout. For sure, for sure.
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my friend.
It'd be nice to be loved for once,
It's okay. You just need to tell me what
but I want it my way.
They'd be back for the ransom
I don't want it before.
if I don't pay up.
I need to get my stuff together first.
But I
Don't want it too far after. And no means no. That's very important.
Don't worry. I'll get him back.
No, you're good, Claire.
Help, but I didn't really think anyone would come.
Federal ration stockpile. Easy. I can get there. That's not even that far. I've already been there. But, thanks for the hydration, Bon Bon. in my situation, my relationship with them got way better when I moved out. Got to see them as members. I said, that's awesome. Don't know if I'm gonna do all that. But I'm a little bit ambitious. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do my own stuff, you know? Dude, how the fuck did that raider not see dance? You know what? I might just have to use a stealth boy here since there's so many raiders out here. That's fine. Like, blam. Right. Okay. Something else is like, once I have eyes for someone, I have eyes for someone, right? Like, once I, like, really like someone, I really like that person, and there's nothing anyone can really do to make me see otherwise. Unless that person that I like clearly and concisely tells me, like, you know, I don't feel the same or whatever. Or does something that makes me feel unsafe and everything. And,
never back down, never give up.
Yes, exactly.
The dream, the stream, and the A-team.
That's just how I am. I'm just a very devoted person. And, I don't really think that's a bad thing. But, I don't know, in fact, I mean, the girl that I have eyes for right now, fucking, I have no reason to not think that things are going well. I just, you know, whenever she gets really flirty with me and everything, and just makes me think, just spins my brain, you know? It spins little fantasies in my head of, it's gonna be so nice when I get away from here. Whether I end up with her or not. It's like, either way, just the idea of not being stuck with my parents anymore. And when I say stuck, I don't mean like it's like normal people's parents where like they encourage you to move out. No, I mean, my people are trying to keep me a fucking prisoner. And I don't fuck with that. It's just, then I have to rein myself back and think, am I in love with this girl, or am I in love with the idea of not being a prisoner anymore and just being treated like a person, you know? And it's a very strange thing to think about, and I don't know, one thing at a time, you know? It's one of those things like, which I didn't relate. I'm sorry to hear that, Purple. It's one of those things that's like, okay, well, I mean, there's a couple of conditions where I tell her how I feel, you know? Number one, it is, like, very clearly after I, like, get my EMT state license to, get a job as a medic in my state. And, rar, hellos.
Excuse me.
Because then it's like, I will be, you know, able to do for myself monetarily. And I'm thinking maybe condition 2 might be even going so far as to perhaps, like, getting away from here, you know? Then I can find out, it's like, okay, do I love this girl, or do I just love the idea of being away from here? And am I really just someone who craves self-sufficiency and not being fucking trapped anymore, you know? And so that's another thing I have to keep into consideration. Number 3 is, obviously, I have to hang out with her more, get to know her better, she learns more about me and everything. And, I don't know, it's a strange thing to talk about because it's like, what if, strange thing to talk about because it's like, what if she like sees this and hears this and then stops being sweet and flirty with me and everything without realizing that she's the person that I feel something for and everything. Despite the circumstances of us meeting being very peculiar. I'm talking about feelings and love and people. Oh, Mew, I see, poofs. Oh, what, are you vanishing? I don't know, it's just like... Tired. I'm just tired. I don't know how to explain it. Just very tired.
How to thank you for that rescue you pulled off.
You go lurkies? Okay, so I'm sorry,
Just remember
for
that
driving you away.
We know. That's why we support the men. You can always count on us to help out.
I say I'm cute. Thank you for giving me permission to call myself cute. Mwah. Darby's gonna complain that there's something I need to do at the castle again.
Hey.
What blam?
Apparently the castle's been trying to...
Yeah, I know, Darby, I know.
Let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to
go see
you.
what's going on.
I'm being sarcastic.
I rescued that kidnapped settler. We've got another settlement on our side now.
We already had Sanctuary on our side, what do you mean?
Keep it up. If you've got time, sounds like they're trying to stand up to some raiders.
Alright, cool. And I leveled up. So let's get some... Alright, I needed science. Okay, but was I gonna get hacker before I get science? No, I'll get science first. Alright. Okay. Alright, now I can make industrial water purifiers. Trivia fun fact. Did you know that the first time you run into Trash Can Carla, you can actually attempt to rob her, and you get a couple of things if you do? I don't know exactly what you get, maybe a couple caps or whatever. But you should never do this because it locks her out of becoming a,
Carla.
50 caps. It locks her out of becoming a merchant if you do this.
Sure.
You break it?
Because she is one of the few merchants in the game that sells shipment of crystal. Yep, shipment of crystal. Good for building radio beacons. Shipment of screws is very good. Screws are good for building, screws are good for building turrets and shit. And oil is also good for high-level turrets, so... You should never rob Trash Can Carla. You should always, not do that.
Time to talk now. I'd still like to know what you think about Scribe Halen.
Yeah, Junk Mama Queen. Dedicated soldier.
She's as dedicated as they come. Real team player.
I couldn't agree more. But I wasn't looking for an evaluation of her performance as a scribe. I wanted to know what you thought of Halen.
Why am I staring at a fucking wall? What do I think about Halen as a person? What can I say to be an asshole?
So there is a heart beating under all that armor after all.
I suppose I deserve that.
Thanks for the hydration and the stretch, Kate.
Easy to handle, so I try to avoid them at all costs. The truth is, I'm worried about her.
Welcome back, Magnetic.
So well, I felt like I could confide in you about it to get your honest opinion.
Okay, I appreciate it.
I appreciate that you value my opinion so highly. Tell me what's on your mind.
Let me explain everything from the beginning. A few months before you found us, one of my men was shot multiple times by raiders. Halen stayed by his knight's side for 2 days straight, without sleep, fighting to keep him alive.
Oh, the dance is so interesting with his EXO one.
I decided that his
Yes, of course. Thank you, Claire. Thank you for tuning in, pretty lady. Have a blessed rest of your night. Mwah.
die with dignity, even though I'm certain he wanted to continue fighting for that knight's life. She injected him without question.
Oh, she's following orders.
It sounds like she was simply following your orders.
Of course she was. Halen's never been insubordinate. But the decision whether or not to ease that soldier's suffering isn't the point here. The point is what happened later that same evening. Halen approached me while I was on watch. She didn't say a word, but I could tell something was wrong. After what felt like an eternity, she collapsed into my arms, crying. I didn't know what to do, so I just held her for a while. A few minutes later, she stopped, kissed me on the cheek, and simply said, thank you before heading back into the police station. Right then it hit me. Maybe I pushed her too hard. I ordered her to ignore her instincts, to do something her medical training told her was wrong. That's why I'm worried about her. And for that matter, everyone under my command.
Well, it's you that I'm worried about.
Halen will be fine. It's you that I'm worried about.
Me? I see what you're getting at. I guess I never thought of it that way. Look.
You are the giver of sub, thank you, Ken.
Half of my team are gone. Each one of them died because of decisions that I made. I understand the risks that come with the job. We all do. But how can anyone have confidence in me anymore? Hell, how can I have confidence in myself?
Holding Halen. That was very generous of you, Ken. Thank you for everything you've done tonight.
And they care about you.
I never thought of it that way. Well...
Yeah, I need to polish it up.
I signed up to be your sponsor. So I teach you everything that I know. But it looks like I'm the one that needed the lesson today. All joking aside, I'm pleased that we had this discussion. And with all the problems you're facing, you still took the time to listen. It's comforting to know that I can speak to you as more than just your commanding officer.
Should I flirt with him? Let's do it. The intrusive thoughts are winning. Hold on. Reginald's suit.
Does this mean you'd be there to hold me if I ever needed it?
I don't know. I never thought you'd ask.
Oh, that was so cheesy.
Would depend on the circumstances, but I suppose we'll just have to see what happens when the time comes. Anyway, thanks for letting me get that off my
That was funny.
I think it's been weighing on me more than I realized. I'm only sorry you had to see
Love.
my worst instead of at my best.
Much love to all of y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me and sticking with me through my, God, I'm sorry for everything I talked about earlier. I feel so f***ing stinky. Ugh. Why do I do this? Like, I don't do it all the time. It's like, once every 2 weeks or so, I'll start just feeling down in the dumps and shit. But, like, okay, thank you. And thank you guys for, like, being here and hanging out with me. Time for your nightly drug meds. Okay. Wait, don't overdose. Oh, I can put a paint job on my Pip-Boy. I'm gonna do, green, aquatic. I want aquatic. Alright, and then... Alright, and then I think I can change my Pip-Boy color maybe, right? Settings, gameplay, a Pip-Boy color. Green. Where is display? Here we go. Okay. Oh ho ho. I like seafoam green more than like green, you know? I'm gonna get some blue in there. There we go. Perfect. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. This is an easier color on the eyes. Stonks, yes. What? Alright, what am I doing now? Defend Sunshine Tidings? Okay. Hold on. Let me find all of my settlers that I have here. Because I need to start getting a couple of supply lines down. Resources... Miscellaneous... Bell. Okay. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this lady and I'm gonna move her to, where is Hangman's Alley? And now that her home is at Hangman's Alley, I'm gonna assign a supply line back here to Sanctuary Hills. And now I can build stuff here at Sanctuary with the materials that I have at Hangman's Alley. And I have a lot of materials at Hangman's Alley. It looks like I need to build a couple more defenses here. So I'm gonna need to work on that really quick. Oh wait, no, hold up. Can probably have Sturges assigned to defenses. He doesn't really do anything else anyway. Takes meds, all done. Well, I hope everything is good, Kate. And then, I could also put... Oh, I forgot I had Bunker Hill stuff as well. Just sleep meds, nothing bad. Yeah, I'm on estrogen and testosterone blockers, so you know, nothing bad. Nothing bad for me either. I'm just girl maxing. Blam, Brahmin feed trough. And... Alright, I'm gonna get... You know, I've noticed over these past few weeks that I've been able to look at myself in the mirror and not hate myself, and that's been good. I've enjoyed that. Okay, I might just start building some scavenging stations, since I can't really build any stores. I got a Depakote. I used to be on Depakote when I was on antidepressants. 500 milligrams? Ooh. Alright. Scavenging station. I might as well build a trade caravan post. I didn't realize I did everything for Bunker Hill on this character. That's kind of cool. So I'm gonna put this on like the side of the road. Yep, side of the street. Okay. And I think I can put a fast travel target down, and I will be putting it down right here. Okay. You're a growing girl, you're 5'11", so you need them. That's incredible. Oh my gosh, we love tall women. Let me see here. I need to take all of my junk out of the workbench, and that way my scavenging stations will actually produce for me. Excellent. Very excellent. If push comes to shove, I can have Dance carry everything that I can't carry. And then I can lug it all back somewhere else. But I can also make like a box or something on the side of here, put everything in, so that could work as well. Yeah, that's a lot of wood. Oof. Don't know if we're gonna be able to carry all this.
Hey.
We can try.
Man, feel like trading some equipment?
Yeah, you know, honestly, they hurt. Yeah, okay. Honestly, if I can just carry back the wood and the steel to Hangman's Alley, I think I'll be happy. I think that's all I really need, right? Just to build the majority of things. Oof, I can only really carry the steel. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to clearly make multiple trips here. But for now, I'm gonna put like a metal box or something right next to the workbench with all the junk that I need to carry away. Blam. Alright. Spamming my A button. Help with the stonks. Yes, help with the stonks. Okay. But, I mean, the biggest problem is I should have other settlements with scavenging stations assigned and not Sanctuary, because Sanctuary is most definitely a better hub settlement than many other places, but I'm just doing it this way because I'm fucking stupid. That's a lot of wood. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Alright, and then I'm bringing all this back to Hangman's Alley. I'm gonna have to make multiple trips for the other stuff. But hey, that's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna have to defend other settlements.
Hey.
Having fast travel is so nice. Like, I'm used to being a survival mode player, but like, this is... What the fuck is the dog doing? This is pretty cool. Pretty good. Just gonna stick all that in there. It probably wouldn't hurt if I built a recruitment radio beacon over here as well. I like to typically put them up here. For the ones over here in Hangman's Alley. Alright. And then I can try to get more people to assign more supply lines and everything. It's probably high time I go and defend Sunshine Tidings, though. It's only 3 people there. That's an issue. Needs to be resolved. Okay. Alright. Hello.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
Yes, I'm with the Minutemen.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Some raiders have been threatening us if we didn't give them supplies. We told them to take a flying leap now that we had the Minutemen backing us up. But they didn't seem too impressed. Said they'd be back with their friends to make an example of us. We're not soldiers. We're hoping you can help us set up some defenses before it's too late.
Yes, of course. And you can be assigned to a supply line back to Sanctuary. Perfect. I'll have to build some food and water stuff here as well. Okay, so defenses. I can build quite a lot of defenses here. Alright. It's raiders that are going to be attacking them, so keep that in mind. 40% defenses. Alright, it's fine. This should be 60% if she assigns herself to it. Can I build a turret? Oh, I certainly can. That's pretty neat. Okay. I'll build a turret, but I'm also going to sleep until nighttime, so I can get sneak attacks dealing with the raiders. Alright, excellent. They all have fucking rocket launchers. Why do they all have rocket launchers? I'm very glad I'm doing this stealthily. Oh, good. My settler is not dead. Oh my god, look at all of this stuff. I'll be taking all of that. Thank you for all the missile launchers. I'll be outfitting my people with those. Okay. Ugh. Long Johns. And some basic armor wouldn't hurt either. Okay.
Bye.
We did it! I was afraid we were making a mistake trying to stand up to those bastards. But the Minutemen came through for us.
Yep. Thank you for the money. Okay, and then this lady over here can get some stuff that I picked up.
Go ahead.
Barberry, cool. Chest piece, left leg, right arm. Now that right arm is better. Oh dear, no, you need to put on some clothes. Alright, and then left leg, right arm, right leg, and left arm. And you're also going to need this missile launcher with these missiles that I've picked up. Along with a machete. And some Molotovs. Oh yeah, okay, she can defend this place pretty well, hopefully. And I have to start building some food for these people. That's right. Let me see if I can do that. VIP is... it's just a flex. Unfortunately, it doesn't really... I haven't really thought of any perks or bonuses. Maybe I could set some up in the future when I think of something. But, I don't know, it's just kind of there. Just kind of a fun little thing that I set up, you know? Alright, I need to set up a little farm area. Could just do right here. I just don't like all this shrubbery in my way. Hold on just a minute. There's no real important plants here other than these potato flowers. So what I'm thinking I could do is I could just build some foundations and plant some garden plots on top of it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. That'll work perfectly. I miss settlement building. Glad I'm doing this. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. And... yeah, I could have some stairs right here. And... alright. Resources... miscellaneous... let's do this. I need fertilizer! Darn it! Alright, I'm gonna have to run back to Sanctuary and grab my fertilizer. It's fine. Hi, Bing. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Vault Tech Rep is here assigned to scavenging station. Yeah. Let me see if he's gotten anything for me yet. He's got a piece of plastic. Look at that. What a good boy. Okay. Let's start bringing things over to Hangman's Alley, probably. I'm glad you're doing very good. Thank you for coming and hang out with me. Mwah. I only have so much fertilizer, though. Alright. Let me see how much Paladin Dance can carry.
Heads up.
Nice. I haven't played very much of Destiny 2, and I can't really see myself getting into it, to be honest. But I'm glad you're having fun. Okay, clearly there's too much here. It's all that freaking concrete, for sure. Alright, and then... way too much steel. Vacuum tubes? Alright, it's fine. Yeah, so it's really the concrete, steel, and the wood. It's weighing me down so much here. Alright, I'm gonna turn in this quest. I'm gonna head back to Sunshine Tidings and build it up a little more.
Excuse me.
Yes, Garvey, I know.
Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
Okay,
Hey,
give me the
I
fucking...
taught those raiders a lesson. They won't be attacking another settlement again.
that's good. I hope you know what I'm gonna say next. I'll mark it on your map.
Thank you, Garvey. And then... Sunshine Tidings, here we go. Okay. I'm also gonna need to put more raider troubles at Sanctuary Hills. I'm also gonna need to put a Brahmin feed trough here, so I'll just do that right here. Alright. All that stuff goes in the workbench. Don't need all this random shit that I picked up from those raiders. Don't need that shotgun that I'm holding. That's fine. Okay. Blam. I hope I have enough fertilizer to make some of... oh, I only have 5 pieces of fertilizer. You know what? Honestly, I'm just gonna... what's wrong, Pika? What's going on? I'm just gonna plant things. I don't really fucking care about all that other shit. Okay. Maybe I could just plant around the rock. Plant. Plant. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, I like mute fruit. Okay, and then... I'm gonna get the bell. Because I need to get one more settler to assign to food. I only have 6 mute fruit right now, but that's fine. That's not an issue. Oh, okay. She's assigned to defenses, but there's one more here that is not my provisioner. Ha, there she is. Okay, she needs to get on food. Hello. Get on the food.
Got it.
And then... I can build some water pumps now. That's good. Blam, blam. And then I can also build a big old generator here. I need rank 4 science to build a fusion generator, but I can build a large generator. And that's what I want. Large generator. Plant. I can build a fusion generator later. Large generator producing 10 power is good enough for me right now. I get that, Pika. I don't really have many friends anymore, to be honest with you. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm sorry you're going through that. I sincerely hope things get better for you. Happiness should be better around here for a bit. I'll obviously have to come back and check more on it later, though.
What's going on?
I've also gotta maybe look into putting weapon and armor stations here. But we'll see. Okay. When I get another person at Sanctuary, I'll have to send him off and make another supply line. I'll have to go and do all this again at 10 Pines Bluff as well. That's fine, I can handle it. God, settlements are so much easier to manage not in survival mode. This is cool. Being able to fast travel is nice. Alright. Yep. Nice. Get some brownie points with them. Okay. And then I can try to carry the rest of this. Oof, it's a lot of stuff.
Heads up.
Oh fuck, I didn't unload all the stuff that he was carrying. I feel stupid. Okay, I gotta go back. Blam. Did Hangman's Alley get a new person? Hold on. If so, I can assign another supply line from another settlement. This is good. We did get a new person. Perfect. Alright, Paladin Dance, come here. I'm really sorry to hear that, Pika, and I know how it feels, too. I'm sorry you're going through that. Alright, yes, all of this. Blam. Gotta eat now. Great seeing you too, Purple. Have a blessed rest of your night, and thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Night night. Alright, so I'm going to assign more supply lines. This one I can assign from... I'll do Red Rocket last, probably. But, 10 Pines Bluff is probably the next one I'm gonna do. Yep, there we go. And then assign a supply line back to Sanctuary. I gotta start building beds for people here. I only have 2. Okay. But this is also not a settlement that I should try to have a whole bunch of people in either. let me see here. Where would I be able to... Well, honestly, I could probably make a little house for people. To be honest, I don't even know. I mean, I could try something right up there, but this is just a tiny settlement, and there's just not much I can do. I'm considering purchasing the house inside of Diamond City and having all my companions hang out over there, because this just probably isn't gonna work. This is just too much. I get that, Pika. To be honest, I don't really have very many friends myself. I can probably count on my hand the amount of people that I text first, more than like 4 times a month. It's probably only like 1 or 2 people. But, okay. There we go. And I'll get a door right here. And... stairs. Good. I can put a little flat top roof and maybe fit a couple of bedrolls in here. Only I had free cam building in this, like in Fallout 76. Oh my god, there's fucking super mutants here. Nah, I'm good. Okay. I can't really fit anything in here, and I don't really want to pack them in like sardines either. Okay. I'm really thinking about buying the house inside of Diamond City and having all my companions wait for me there. Yeah, maybe so. Probably only end up having like 1 groundskeeper for this settlement. What's up, Monkey? How are you? Thank you for tuning in. We are playing some Fallout 4. Having some fun. Welcome, welcome. Oh, even this feels like a lot of plants. I mean, it's not that many.
My favorite meat.
Seems to be growing well.
There we go. Vibing. Nice, love to hear it. I hope whatever you play brings you lots and lots of happiness and wonder and splendor. I'll just plant some corn. There's really not a lot of room I have to do things here, but I'll make do. Little farm area right here. Could have possibly put a bigger farm area right here. I'm okay though, because over here, might put a little bit of a larger area where I can have settlers sleeping and everything. So, yeah, I think I'll do that. And then, of course, Dead Island 2, Destiny 2, or Zenless Zone 0. I haven't heard of Zenless Zone 0. Is it fun? Okay, and then I'll put this right... No, what? I can't. It's dumb. Okay, maybe I need another floor? No. Strange. Nice. I haven't really played any gacha games, so that probably explains it. What is this? No, I can't. Why not? Some hot characters. Ooh. Cool, cool. Okay, but like, what gives? Why can't I put anything right here? I bet I could probably put some... Yeah, nope, I fucking can't. Alright. Strange. Why not? Bye-bye, Pika. I hope things get better for you. Mwah. This is tricky. This is really tricky trying to figure out where to put stuff. I might move the water pump right here and then build a second one. Yeah, I can do that. That's fine. I'm not gonna have more than like 6 people here maximum though, if I can even fit 6 people here. This is just a tiny settlement, and that's alright. Straight up, I'll just put like a little floor and roof box right here. Okay. I could have the door on this side. Yep, alright. This feels like one of those, mobile homes that Walmart started selling. You guys know what I'm talking about? Those ridiculous fucking things. Oh yeah, let's manufacture a problem in the American economy and then sell shitty solutions that don't even work. The world is depressing. What plan? More beds. In here. 3, 4. And then 5. Okay. I could cram them in like sardines, but I don't want to. It's just not much of a point. I have no reason to. Maybe this is fine. Maybe I don't need any more people here. Maybe I should only keep 4 people at this settlement maximum. I'm gonna go purchase the house inside of Diamond City and start moving my companions over there. I'm not sure, Kirk. I haven't looked at them either, but I assume that they're just freaking sheds, to be honest with you. But who knows? Maybe they're more than that. Maybe they're actually good. I doubt they come with electric plumbing and insulation, though. That just seems like too much to ask. With how greedy of a company Walmart is, it just seems like too much to ask. Like, I'm not trying to be a cynic or anything, but, like... These companies are not our friends. These companies are partially the reason we're struggling in the first place, if you think about it. What water company CEO said that water is a luxury and not a right? And that people can't afford fucking water. I mean, there was one CEO who, like, refused to up the prices of water and everything, which was good.
Remember, you didn't get that key from me.
But,
You're actually interested in buying it.
There's...
Well, let's hear about the
Sorry, I just want to buy this house.
You can do whatever you want with the interior.
I'll take it.
Here's the key.
There's this other water CEO that was trying to say, like, fucking water is a luxury, not a right. Are you serious? People need water to survive, and he was trying to use that to justify increasing his company's water prices. And it's like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with... Oh, God, I hate everything. Exactly, Kirk. And, like, to be able to, like... I mean, you'd also need, like... Wouldn't you also need to buy the land or something? I don't know. I'm talking about this, and it's giving me flashbacks from earlier when my dad was laughing at me and calling me stupid and telling me I don't know how shit works. And I'm like, yeah. Thanks, Dad. You make 6 figures a year, and, I should not be struggling as much as I am. But I do, because you're a terrible fucking person. Where is, home plate? Is it right here? No. Okay. Home plate right over here.
Hey, I think those Bo bros
Alright.
are looking for you.
Nice. Like, the thing that got my dad to start calling me like a stupid fucking idiot was when he brought up taxes. And, no, he brought up voting. He's like, you know, your vote counts just as much as, Elon Musk's vote. I'm like, no, the fuck it doesn't. He goes, well, why do you think that? I'm like, because Elon Musk, or, like, people who own big companies can use their companies to, like, lobby for certain bills and laws to be passed. So no, my vote isn't the same, because at the end of the day, it's just a massive meat measuring competition with who has the most money. And he goes, give an example. And I'm like, okay, if companies like TurboTax hadn't gone and lobbied the government for us to I don't even remember how I worded it, but it's essentially like, it's like, okay, well, if companies like TurboTax didn't go and lobby the government or whatever for us to, how did I word it? It was something about, like, if we owe the IRS X amount of taxes, why don't they just tell us how much the fuck we owe? It was because it's your responsibility to know how much you owe. And I'm like, okay, but don't they already know? He goes, no. And I'm like, okay, well then, how the fuck would they get you on not paying your taxes if they don't already know? And it's just, like, I was like, dude, like, companies like TurboTax, like, going and lobbying them and shit just to make it harder for us, so we have to use their services to figure shit out. That's when he started calling me stupid and an idiot and that I don't know shit about anything, and I'm just like, okay. Right. You know, if I'm so wrong and you're so right, maybe you could, like, take a moment to explain how it actually is instead of just telling me how fucking stupid I am, you know? You're in the middle of nowhere and you own land, you gotta see is... Yeah, I agree. Like, it's just fucking... The world is depressing. My dad makes me feel so trapped and alone and scared. And I hate the way he treats me. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna move my companions over here. Alright. This is a neat little house. I like this. Okay. And then... Can I even move them into home plate? Maybe I have to interact with the workbench first. Probably. Hold on. Let me go and see. Or did I just spend 2,000 caps on this house for nothing? Hold on. Move you to... Oh, okay, so I spent 2,000 caps on basically nothing. Alright, that's fine. I'll find another place to box all my settlers, like Pokemon that I don't use anymore. Not settlers, companions. I could also spread them out between settlements, but I think this is fine for now. Trivia fun fact. Did you know that potatoes are actually a cross? These plants right here are actually a cross between tomatoes and potatoes. Sometime after the bombs dropped in, you can learn about it in Fallout 76, I think, on a terminal somewhere. People discovered potatoes where something about the nuclear radiation had caused, it was either potato or tomato pollen to germinate a tomato seed or like a little potato seed or something. And so potatoes are described as tasting a little bit like ketchup on cardboard. And they suck and they taste horrible, but they're easy to grow and they keep you alive. So they have like the outside of tomatoes, but the inside, imagine like a tomato, but with the consistency of like biting into a potato. If you've ever bit into a raw potato, like it's not good. It's fucking disgusting. Alright, so I think I went and purchased home plate for nothing. Get me them taters. Exactly. Oh well, it's fine. I'll just start moving people somewhere else.
Eyes up, weapons out.
Or... Exactly, Kirk. That's the whole premise. I very well might just move my people to other places. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Okay, you love this base? Thank you, demo. Thank you, thank you. I will send Kate over to Sunshine Tidings. Same with Piper. I might just assign them to junk collection or something, or whatever I decide to build over there. Maybe more farm stuff.
Nights like this.
Alright, this is what I like keeping this a tiny settlement and just having like cozy stuff. I don't like building it up super big. Make her a supply line? I could make Piper a supply line. Honestly, you know what? I'll make Piper a supply line, but Kate, I need a max affinity for her still. So, banish her. Yeah, I don't need Piper anymore. Let me see here. Lots of places still need supply lines. I do need a supply line for Abernathy Farm. Okay. You are banished, slog. I'll put Deacon at the slog. How's that? Don't need Deacon anymore. Alright, Deacon, you're going to the slog. And you're going back to Sanctuary for the supply line. And Kate, you're gonna work on food and you're gonna be happy about it. And you're gonna say thank you so much for making me work on your food.
What's up?
I think a new settler just showed up. My number went from 2 to 3. Okay. Stinky Deacon. Yes, Stinky Deacon in the slog. Okay. Let me think. I think I still have to move some stuff from Sanctuary, so let me go and do that. What blam? Okay. Do we have any more people here? Think so. I think we got one new person. How much junk has Mr. Mans produced? Oh, look at that. He's produced a couple pieces. Alright, good. Just gotta move all this freaking wood.
Look alive.
Come on. No, I just need you to carry shit. Alright, wait. How much is left for Dirty Dance? Not much. Honestly, really not much. Bro, come on. You really can't carry anything else? Fine. Like, I think he's already given me the 750 affinity talk. So I'll have him go back to, Hangman's Alley while I go and pick up Kate. But every time I fast travel between here, I just put random modifications on weapons, and then he and Garvey start, like, humming themselves. For some reason, they're not doing it this time. Maybe not enough time has passed. Oh yeah, Dance loved that. Perfect. Alright. So... I'm gonna move this all to Hangman's Alley. Just realizing I could probably command him to take everything out of a container and then just move junk that way. Oh my god. The fuck are all of you doing here?
You can count on me.
Ah, cool. Alright.
Hey.
You point, I shoot.
Alright. Blam. Nice. Okay. Okay. Good night, Ken. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a blessed rest of your night. Mwah. Before you go, though, I do have a question. Where did you come from? I know you've been here a while, but did you come from the Discord or the TikTok? Are you one of my Discord friends? Because I started putting my Discord streaming bubble on and everything. Or are you from the TikTok or... what? Blam. after I started putting my Discord streaming bubble on my activity status, I start trying to figure out, I'm like, alright, who's from the Discord, you know? Like, who's somebody that I hang out with all the time on Discord? I'm strange like that. Night night though. What? Ooh, that would be silly. What, that's an interesting concept, Kirk. Okay, I moved all the junk from Sanctuary, all the wood. But now I'm thinking, okay, I also just moved a bunch of shit to Sunshine Tidings earlier. I don't want to do that. I want to move it all to Hangman's Alley because I want to set up scavenging stations here. Ah, well, thank you for hanging out with me, Ken. Mwah. Glad you found the COD funny. I'll be doing more COD eventually. I just kind of need to clear my head a little bit for that game. Far Out. Yes, the Far Out robot is here. Yes, he is. What plan? He's very far out. Oh, have a good night, Ken. Thanks for hanging out with me. I want to say Paladin Dance can probably carry a lot of this, but he also probably can't. So, I'm gonna try my best to make him.
Hey, go ahead.
Come on.
Being in the open like this is
Being in the open like this is tactically irresponsible. I don't care. Okay, what about the concrete? Can you carry the concrete? Concrete. Concrete. Good, okay, you can carry all of it. Night night. Alright. I'm just gonna bring all this back to Hangman's Alley. Hi Turtle, thank you for tuning in, how are you? Alright, that should be more than enough. Do we have any new people here since it's daytime? Probably somewhere. I'm chilling.
Hey. Awaiting your command.
Just playing Fallout. How are you? We need robots. We do. I'm gonna start Automatron pretty soon. What Blam? Hangman's Alley. Good. Sanctuary. So we have 4 people at Sunshine Tidings. Okay, that's good. Thanks for the hydration, Turtle. I'm gonna take that 3rd person that just came and assign them to a supply line. Thank you for the stretch. Okay. Already have maybe Outpost Zamanja? Yeah, maybe so. Hold on. Alright, so I'm gonna go to... Yeah, alright. Maybe Starlight Drive-In first. I'll go to Sunshine Tidings, find a new person that just came in, send them to... wherever the fuck. And... yeah. Where's the bell? I have a bell here somewhere. There's my bell. Who's the newbie? It's you. Okay, you are going to... Starlight Drive-In. Good. Pick my spots for artillery fire first. Gotcha. I mean, I could put artillery, like, everywhere, to be honest, except Hangman's Alley. Sanctuary, yes. But now I only have 3 people here. One's assigned to defense, one is on food, and then one is just on nothing. No, one's on defense, one's on food, and then one's a provisioner. That's right. I remember now. Okay. So... okay. I was gonna go and start building some basic stuff over at 10 Pines Bluff. That's right. Blam. So, there's more than enough food here. There's okay defenses. There's enough water for now. But if I want to build a recruitment beacon and get more people here, I have to build more resources. So the first thing I'm gonna do is turn this into like a generator shed or something. With a large generator. Okay. Good. Mattress, no. Not right there. It needs to be protected beds with a roof. That is fine. And I'll put a water pump back here. That works. Little tiny connector right here. Oh, come now, let me connect. Thank you. Okay, good. Plenty of food right up there. And so right around here, I can make little home. Yep, and I'll put some beds in here. I'm estimating maybe 10-ish, maybe 15 people at this settlement that I would want here. I don't know. I only want certain settlements to get really big, honestly. But, come on. There we go. And door. The money ones. Yes, the money ones. The cool ones. Sanctuary is going to be a big settlement with a bunch of people. That's for sure. But little ones like this, I'm chilling, I'm chilling. And angled roof. Come on. There we go. I feel like I'm playing The Sims, but like Fallout Edition, and I love it. It's funny because I never played The Sims. I don't need to because I have this game. Come on. Come on, let me put the thing on. Please. Wait. Hold up. Right there. Bunch of raider and gunner traps make a death arena. I think that's a good XP farm, actually. I have to look up a tutorial and make one, like, off stream or on stream or something. Alright, that's fucking backwards. Okay, let me fix that. Is it backwards? Yeah, kind of. Is it supposed to look like this? No. Roof. What the fuck? Hold on, I was just using the wrong preset, right? Please? Please work. No, why is it shorter? Not supposed to be shorter. Oh, I was using the wrong preset. Wow, I'm fucking smart.
Ah! No! No swears! You be taken off the air?
Okay, no more swearing. Welcome in, Butter. How are you? Midnight Drive and flat cages I know work. Ooh, that's Riot. That'd be a good, just large settlement in general. Alright, for sure, for sure. I mean, building the cage arena stuff obviously comes a little bit later, just because it's like, I need the resources for that. But I will do it, I will do it. Some little barracks right here from my people. Well, no, not the big beds. What is this, a charity? No, we have the little beds. That way they are not, it looks fun. It is. Just kind of, yeah. Ooh, factories. As long as they're not sleeping bags, I'm chilling. Plant. Okay. However many beds I can fit along this wall is however many settlers I will have at this settlement. And I want to have spaces in between, so because I want them to be able to like walk through them and stuff. 12 people, that's fine. And I will put a Minuteman flag. And a railroad flag. Wait. Cool. Good. Fun little barracks. Yes, Starlight Drive-In is a very nice settlement. I will agree with you there. And since we got more people here already, I can start sending more supply lines back to Sanctuary. Let me see, the closest settlements are unsupplied. Outpost Simanja.
Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself.
I don't give a fuck. Stop it. You're going to Outpost Simanja. And I'm assigning a supply line to you back to Sanctuary. Okay. Good. Good, good. Alright. The web begins. Like chaining instead of having one nexus point. Yeah, it's just easier for me to always have everything back to Sanctuary, although it'd probably be smarter for me to put everything back to Hangman's Alley since that's where I store all my junk. But I mean, they can all access each other still, so... And Sanctuary will never unally itself from me either. And God forbid I have to deal with like 50 Brahmins showing up at Hangman's Alley all the time. That would suck. Alright. Let me see. So... This is 10 Pines Bluff. Got 6 defenses here. That's not good. Need more. Put a turret down. Plant. And... So the next place I could build up, I'm not even like building up stuff a whole bunch right now, I'm just putting like basic stuff down. And I'm thinking the next place that I'm gonna do is gonna be, weakest at settlement building was more of a murder hobo. Welcome in, Paladin, how are you? I like settlement building, but I'm very particular about it. I don't like doing it until I've gotten my charisma and intelligence high enough to where I can get science and local leader. Because I don't like building the shitty stuff. I'll build the good stuff, but I want to build the great stuff, you know? Yeah, that's fair, demo. The castle's a nice hub point. Blam. Caravans going through the castle's really fun. I like making the castle like its whole own little like trading ground. And if you guys are curious, the reason I'm putting guard posts right here is because the enemy spawn for here in Abernathy Farm, one of the enemy attack spawns is actually right in this little field up here, which is kind of crazy, I know, but like, a lot of enemy attack spawns are actually in the boundaries of each settlement, and it's fucking dumb, but it is what it is. I might not even have to build any barrack sheds for Abernathy Farm. I can just tear up their furniture and replace shit. I think I might do that. This is a big, well, okay. It's kind of big. That's fine, they don't need furnishings, fuck them. You wanna have a nice house? Too bad, this is Minuteman property now. Blam. Okay. Impact, Instamash. Table and frame. Good, good, good. Blam. But yes, welcome in, Green. How is your night going? How's your life? Blam. Yeah, y'all are in my town now. Listen, I got the locket back from that one lady who died like forever ago, hundreds of years ago. That's great. Yeah, you guys are my bitches now. This is how it works, fellas. This is my turf. Fertilizer will come in handy eventually. Plant. Okay. Well, they can keep some furnishings, but this common room. I should put beds in the shitter. That would be funny. Yeah, I don't know. I'm 21 years old. I've been playing this game since I was 14. Semi-consistently. And I started thinking to myself, how can I really optimize things? And I just started, looking into game mechanics and everything. Learning stuff. And I'm like, whoa. Alright. This is actually really good, and it has some benefits for just playing normally as well, after certain points. And, I'm also doing, if this channel is a government for the Commonwealth, are we the Senate and you are Supreme Leader? Yes, exactly. You got the right idea. I don't like building sleeping bags for them because they're not a fucking monster. I like them having little tiny shit beds that they can, cry themselves to sleep in. No fun if they do it on the floor in sleeping bags. But, where the hell did I get that dog? This is kind of a big settlement. I might make a bigger shed in the back. Yeah, I could... Oh look, a grave. Cool. Let me just overshadow the entire grave with a big old bunker. Not bunker. You know what I mean. Like a barracks. Let me get this fencing out the way. We're a close-knit family. I'm doing, railroad. So I figured, why not do settlement stuff as well? I like settlements, so I'll have some fun. And, you know, put the artillery there. Artillery next to the grave site? Yes, of course. Let me see. If I put this right here, then it'll be overshadowed by the bush. Nobody wants a bush in their bed. But I can keep building up front right here. Okay. Alright, and then... best spot for top left coverage. I just put artillery at every settlement, to be honest with you. Like, blam. Just, like, typically one artillery cannon or so. Yes, they're under permanent martial law, exactly. This is my turf. They're just kind of living on it and producing things for me. And it's, you know, it's better if they're happy because then I look like a good person. But I'm kind of a burglar and a thief and, I stick to the shadows and I stab people whenever they spot me, so, you know. Blam, blam, this should be good. Alright, good, okay. And then... well, I feel like this is kind of like diet martial law because I feel like, full martial law, like, full, unlubed, no protection martial law would be like Brotherhood of Steel. This is kind of like diet martial law, like I'm bringing some protection in and I'm bringing some lube, so it's not like up in the ass kind of thing, but it's still also kind of up in the ass, you know? One spot, make artillery fire. Oh, that's smart. But, hold on, where is... Alright, I will get a Minutemen flag and a railroad flag. Yeah, Legion is like the worst kind of martial law. I would say then there's Brotherhood, and then Institute. Well, maybe Institute will be worse than Brotherhood, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, of course, Demo. And then I think under that would be NCR. And then maybe under that, well... oh, Enclave would be horrible. But I don't think Enclave would be worried in any of that. I hear shooting. I'm not really too keen on that. can have 17 people here, that's fine. No more, no less. Flint blam. Okay. This is fine. Yep, this is fine. Okay, and I need to build some water. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, I also need to put a fast travel target down. Floor coverings. Fast travel target. Oh god. Yeah, no, Children of Adam would be bleh. Very bleh. Wait, no, it would be under resources. There we go. And I'll have the fast travel target overlooking the farm. Let me see. I feel like the best kind of leadership would be Minutemen and Railroad. Railroad doesn't really care about that though. Minutemen. Definitely. But I'm doing a Railroad playthrough. I'm going to be doing the Railroad ending to the Institute main quest. But the Minutemen stuff is just kind of a side quest for me. Also considering I need to max out affinity with Preston Garvey and Paladin Dance to get both of their companion perks. So it all works out for me in the end. Blam. I'll just put a little water pumpy right there. And well, I'm gonna need a second one if we're gonna have 17 people here. Alright. And then if I build a large generator, okay, I'll also have just enough power to do a recruitment radio beacon, which is very good. Okay. Nice. Things are kind of just everywhere, but it's alright. It doesn't matter. Good, and now people will start showing up here. Okay, and... Right, this is good. I might need to put a little bit more defense, though. That's okay. I can manage. I'll put, like, 1 or 2 more turrets up here. Well, that requires power, but it's also more cost-effective. Okay, well... I can put a laser turret down. I can put 2 laser turrets down. Why not? I just have to build another generator. But thankfully I can build plenty. And that'll be plenty of defense for now, I hope. Probably not, though. Because the game wants you to have, like, at least double of... Yeah, I'm doing a melee stealth build. I just sneak around and then surprise butt sex all the enemies. I haven't really done much fighting this stream. I've kind of just been building stuff up. But, maybe I should. Could go start old guns. I'd also go speak to these settlers at Sanctuary. I would like to get some fighting action in before I do end my stream. So, I'll go start doing some fighting stuff. Let's go talk to Garvey really quick. Wait, no, I have to do Raider Troubles here. That's right. But yeah, I'm doing a melee stealth build, and I do like 11 times sneak attack multiplier, and then 13 times if I use Calmex Silk. Is pretty strong. Yes, what's going on?
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone.
Thicket excavations. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
I hope so.
Ooh, thank you, demo. I'll be certain to go check it out. Okay, I was talking about going and do some fighting stuff. You guys are gonna see some stealth melee in action in just a minute. Okay, we're getting some good stuff built. I mean, not built, collected. How many people do we have here? 9. Okay, okay. Need more beds, though, before I do anything else. Not gonna build any in here. It's way bigger than you think. Ooh, I'm excited to see it. And I'm not gonna build any in here. I'll build some over here. I need to start collecting junk again whenever I go exploring. Because I kind of just stopped taking a bunch of things, but I need to start taking things again. Okay. I plan to have at least like maybe 20 people here at Sanctuary. But I can only build 5 more beds. I'm just gonna build a couple more beds. I don't think I've ever seen it, like, in the base game. Like, I don't think I've ever seen, like, it directly telling you. But there's a bunch of hidden things, like this over here. This is a spot where enemies spawn and attack your settlement. There's a little patch of land over here in Sanctuary. And it's like, there's a lot of things in the game that the game just doesn't tell you. And I'm thinking the artillery radius might be one of those things that people have to, like, actually dig inside of the files and take the game apart to find out. Probably. Okay. And then 2 more. Right here. And right here. 16 beds is fine. Alright, and then I'm gonna take a nap. And then we're gonna head over to Thicket Excavations and I'm gonna start killing some things. But blam. Alright, I'll sleep for like 7 hours. Okay. And then... Alright, let me just get some... Yep. Dance loved that, and Preston liked that. Cool. So, now let's go and kill a bunch of raiders. I'll head to the satellite station, because I feel like if I fast travel straight to Thicket Excavations, I'm gonna get seen, like, instantly. Sounds like the enemy has respawned here. Alright, let's go. Gonna be interesting trying to stealth with Paladin Dance here, but I can just tell him to wait. Oh, that's awesome, demo. That must have taken a lot of work and testing, though, to be honest. Damn. That must have taken, like, hours of study to figure out. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Let's go. Come on, Dance. I need to spot ya. Oh, here you are. Stay here. Okay. I'm gonna go kill everyone here. And I'm gonna do it without getting spotted. Let me see. Machine gun turret. Alright, easy. I don't think I need to take a Comex Silk, and Dance will freak out on me if I take any drugs anyway. So... Plant. Plant. Oh, shotgun. Cool. Okay. Money. I'm also gonna have to start taking junk when I find it. A legendary Mirelurk? Okay, I'm gonna have to come and kill them when I finish here. Plant. I don't like all the light. Maybe I could turn the light off. Okay. If I stay away from the light, I should be fine. Oh, but I could kill the Mirelurks right now after having Idiot Savant proc for me. Alright. Gonna do that. Can I hit the latch, please? Okay, never mind. The game's just gonna be broken, I guess. Aluminum. Okay. How do I get over? Oh, alright. I'm trying to stay away from the light, if you couldn't tell. Because the light makes you very easily detectable. Wait, the fence is broken right here, which is perfect. Wait. Okay. And then... taboo tattoos. Technical documents are cool. Wait. I also need to go and rob the Institute of all their junk one of these days, because they have some really nice stuff. Lots of aluminums and everything. Wait, blam. Alright. So... alright, I'm chilling. Wait. Is there a way I can turn that light off? No, I don't think so. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. Okay. Pillaging the Institute? Yes. Soon, very soon. We're not even gonna need any pitchforks. I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna do it with my little knife and my little duffel bag, and I'm gonna cram everything in, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna work. I like doing that, like, I started doing that on my recent playthroughs. I just pillage it for all of its junk, because you get a whole bunch of nuclear material for building fusion reactors and a whole bunch of aluminum. Thank you so much for the follow, Green. That's so sweet of you. Mwah. Oh, you wanna see this? Check this out. Surprise butt sex. Wham. I think she got a little bit ahead of herself. I'm so fucking unfunny. So there's a couple of raiders over there as well. It's not an issue. I build a skirt along the edge. Yeah, I think I will. Can I get up there? Nah, it's too steep a crack. Okay. I like how there's like bushes growing right here. Wait. Wait. For real, demonic. Like, they make a bunch of ear examiners and applicators, and it's like, what the fuck do these even do? Wait. All I know is it's good treasure. Give me the booty. Thank you. Toothbrush. Exactly. Like, blam. Well, hello there. Like, blam. I don't think there's any raiders over there, but there's some over here. Are there? Or is this the last one? There's a waster down there. Wait, wait. Okay. Let's see. Raider waster. Alright, well. Time to be Batman. What? Okay. Oh, shit, he saw me. Okay, that's not good. That's fine. Alright, I'm good. Get him. Oh, well, I guess I can't be stealthy here anymore. That sucks. Bro, stop throwing things at me. Which one of them is trying to... oh my god. If I just stand perfectly still, I don't think they'll find me. That's what I get for trying to execute one of them too quickly. I should... oh my god. Whoa. I need to lay off the jet. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, let me catch that Granados. Oh, it's okay, Pika. It's okay. This is a safe space. I'm sorry your friends are being shitty. I just straight up, told my friends to fuck off, and I feel better. I'm better without them. I'm stronger alone. I have the IRL Lone Wanderer perk. This is pretty cool. Alright. Let's go. There's light over here, though. That's kind of spooky. So here's what I'll do. I'll come back over here. I'll drop down on this lip up here. I'll jump down and I'll hit them both with Blitz. Whamp. It's okay, Pika. Sometimes we're stronger when we're alone. You're gonna grow through this, and it's gonna make you better. I promise. That's what it did for me. Alright. Plant. I love medicine. Okay, right there. Listen, it hurts in the moment, but hell, it's gonna hurt in the future too. It still does hurt, but it's kind of like Dark Souls, you know? It sucks. The whole fucking way it sucks. But when you look back and realize the progress that you're gonna make without toxic people to drag you down, you're gonna be like, damn. I was this little dude who conquered these impossible odds. And I have to, like, remind myself of this sometimes, because I get really depressed really fast. And it's not healthy. But, I'm working on it, you know? Blam. More stuff. Cool. How many raiders am I dealing with? There's probably a few more. Point. Ads. I'm sorry. There's two of them up there. Okay. Blam. Aluminum cans, very pog. I wonder what they're doing up there. Alright. Thanks for the hydration, Green. Okay. I think this lady needs to cool down.
I'll find you. What was that?
You get it? Because I put an ice grenade in her pocket? Bro, what is happening? Everything is exploding.
Scared, huh? You should be.
I'm not scared. You're scared. Welcome back, Pika. Oh, there's two of them right here. Blamp. I'm invisible. I love being invisible. Blamp. Oh, now they see me all of a sudden? That doesn't make sense. Stealth in this game is strange. Stabby. Yep, I smacked him across the face. Alright, ooh, a battery. That's fun. I'm gonna throw that in the bathtub. Psycho. Blam. Oh, I still need to loot the corpses up here, that's right. I don't really need a yardstick. I don't really know why I took that. For some reason my brain thought the yardstick was a weapon. Maybe it's okay that I took it. It's a junk item. Plant. Alright, I got some guys down here. Would be a silly weapon. I don't know why, I was thinking like, yardstick. Plant. Cause there's other weapons that are kinda similar, right? Like the board. It's kinda similar. Alright, well, I had Idiot Savant proc, so maybe I'll kill Sully Mathis before I do anything else. Yes, the Skyrim fork. Damn, he straight up tamed these Mirelurks. That's wild. Okay. Plant. Excellent. Nice. Alright. And let me kill these Mirelurks before I do anything else. Yes. Plant. Incendiary metal arm. Alright. Come on. Thank you. My build is the one hit. You don't think that the Dunwich Boar's knife would help you out much? No, it really wouldn't. I think I already have Krem's Tooth, but I'm not entirely sure. Yes, Hearthfire. Yes, Skyrim Hearthfire DLC. Plant. 2 Mirelurk Legendary Razor Claws. That's crazy. Uh-oh. And this is where I die. Maybe not. Hold on. One the Raider has? Wait, I'm confused. Where's my jet? I need a fucking... Well, no, I probably don't need to. Hold on. I'll be fine. To tame the Mirelurks. Oh! Yes! Wasteland Workshop or whatever the fuck it is. Come on, mister. Jesus Christ. Hey, you're okay. Have a good night, Sin. And thank you for hanging out with me. Alright, I don't want Paladin Dance to get pissed at me for using some jet. So I'm gonna back up a bit, I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna reevaluate my attack patterns. Oh my god. Oof, I'm good. For sure, Pika, for sure. I kind of panic because I usually do an unstoppable melee build, but I'm doing a glass cannon melee build this time around, so it's something for me to get used to. I mean, I'm stronger, but until I get seen, then I'm not strong. Thank you, Hemika. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Oh, there's another raider here. I had no idea. Alright, dooby-doo, but Agent Envy. I'm hilarious. I love being so hilarious. Wait, wham. Weren't there 2 legendary Mirelurks I killed? Yeah, a freezing hardened sniper rifle. That's what I don't like about cryo damage in this game, is it's merged with energy damage instead of being its own damage type. Oh, okay, Pika, I gotcha. I just get scared if I crouch, then their claw attack would hit me straight in the face and claw my head off. Well, that was fun. I got my action that I desperately needed. Nice to stretch my legs and get the blood flowing. I didn't want to take any... I wouldn't have struggled with that Mirelurk if I would have just taken Jet and pulled out my sword. But if I would have taken Jet, then Paladin Dance would have got angry with me, and I don't want that. I've already built up so much reputation with him already. I want to keep it that way. I'm surprised there's not a steamer trunk down here. I'm probably missing it. Oh well, I don't really care. There's still more legendary Mirelurks up on the ground. So I'm gonna be going and killing them as well. I don't think my little tiny knife is big enough here, so I'm gonna pull out the bigger bonk for this. And, yep. Just in case any oopsies happen and they spot me. Or in case I just get bored and don't feel like being patient and slow with it. Because there's already light here for them to see me. That's melee doesn't seem to work from the outside either. Wham. Okay. Wham. A bolstering microcarbon synth arm. Okay. I'm not ever gonna use that, but thanks, I guess. That's a cute emote. I like that. You wanna see how edgy and emo and punk and scene core I am? I renamed my sword the Black Heart Battle Sword, cause my heart is black and sticky and covered in vines and weeds, and yes. Alright. I'm very edgy. I'm like Shadow the Hedgehog, but like soft and cute and cuddly and friendly sometimes. Wait, where? There you are. Oh, why are you turning the light on? Turn it off. That's pretty cool.
Hey.
Come on.
Come on.
No problem.
Too edgy for me. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Going back to Sanctuary, looks like we got a new settler as well. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Super mutants are stronger and more resilient than humans. Cool. Where's mashed potatoes and Garvey? Hello, Mr. Man. Oh.
I took care of those raiders for you.
I don't want to murder him.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
Alright, cool. Bald. Yes! That's fucking terrifying, bro. Blam. Garvey. I don't want to pickpocket him.
Hey.
I could steal his duster, but I can also just take it from him. Okay, you've told me this like 50 times, Garvey. I get it. I'm sorry. I'll go there eventually. Sorry. No, you're good, Demo. You're good.
The people there have decided.
Oh, it's scary. Stinky. Yes, stinky.
One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into.
Yep.
Our scouts have found a promising. Once you clear it out.
Spot for a new settlement. Okay. It's probably gonna be like Murkwater Construction or something. Coastal Cottage. Ooh. It's got a Mirelurk Queen over there. Not too far from the Eastern Enclave encampment, though. Maybe. Beach life. Coastal Cottage is a nice settlement. It's small, but it's nice. It's not too shabby. Alright, let me see if I can grind more affinity points here. No, okay. Hasn't been enough time yet. Oh, let me head on back to Hangman's Alley to dump all my junk away. I think we have a new person over there that we can move to other settlements for supply line purposes. Okay. Oh, we have a lot of people. Oh my social anxiety's flaring up over video game characters. I'm kidding, it's not. Green Top Nursery, I need a supply line from there up to Sanctuary. Come on. Sanctuary Hills. Oberland Station, I need a supply line from there up to Sanctuary Hills. Alright, we're chilling. An Arctazult, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna catch it. And I've also gotta put a Brahmin feed trough here. I think I'm gonna do that in this little space over here that the game for some reason doesn't let me build any buildings in. I should wait for robot supply lines so they don't eat your food. I could, but I'm not super concerned about it, to be completely honest with you. Could also replace them eventually, maybe. Probably.
Seems to be growing well.
But,
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
don't flatter yourself, honey. Blam, blam. Where is... Alright, well, I gotta put my treasure junk away in here. Treasure junk being like gold and silver. And everything else junk go in here. Blam, blam, yes. Ooh, my legendary stuff is also going in the treasure box. Corn and potatoes going away in here. Corn and potato, Mirelurk meat as well. And all forms of Nuka-Cola. Okay. And then all of my treasure goes in here with the other treasure. Blam, blam. Treasure being legendary stuff. Okay. I don't really need switchblade. I'll keep the Molotovs. I can slip them in someone's pocket and kill them. Okay. I've already put the Brahmin feed trough down here. Come on, give me some affinity points, dance. No, okay, fuck you, bro. Load. Listen, Kate is just stink, alright? I don't know why she thinks she can hit on me all the time, but she does, and it makes me uncomfortable because, no. We should suck his armor. Jesus.
These Mirelurks obviously have no respect for the historical significance of this location.
That is the dumbest fucking thing I think I've ever heard him say. Excuse my French, but like... Bro. This doesn't make any sense. Exactly what I want to tell Dance. Yes, Dance. Welcome in, Archie. Welcome, welcome. He is Dance. Oh, I love being sarcastic with her.
You forgot to make an appointment.
Oh, what's smart mouth, eh? I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minuteman. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Okay. I'm glad to meet you.
Glad to meet you. We can use some more veterans around here.
Ah, well, you're right about that. I feel like some we've got still may need their diapers changed.
Okay. So, still waiting.
I'm still waiting for you to tell me what you want.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
Good guys. I'm just helping, I guess.
At least we're trying to help people. Can you say the same?
Don't give me any attitude, Sonny. I've been a Minuteman longer than you've been alive.
That's funny.
I've heard some good things about what you've been doing. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
Okay, yeah, maybe we do need you.
We can always use some experienced soldiers.
Yeah, you're not kidding. But I had something more specific in mind. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, cosmetics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you.
I'm sorry for how boring this quest is. Just waiting for her to walk around all the time.
Good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed.
I've played Fallout Shelter. I've played Fallout New Vegas. I've played Fallout 76, and I've played this game. She got me nice. Hope you have an idea. Easier said than done.
Easier said than done.
Don't worry. I've got an idea.
Ronnie's interesting.
Go through, go around. Let's have a look at the Northeast Bastion.
Okay. I could take her clothes off, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not a perv. I have thought about streaming the first two. The only reason I haven't is because my laptop can barely run OBS and my model with my capture card hooked up to my Xbox. I don't want to take her stuff because then Dance is gonna freak out and like hate me for pickpocketing people. But when I get a gaming PC, even though the games don't take much to run, I mean, the only thing my computer is running, my laptop is running, is OBS and VC Face. So I'm playing my Xbox with my capture card. I'm saving up money to get a PC, but I'm also saving up money to get away from my piece of shit dad. So is that Preston Garvey? Is that his face? Oh.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
No, it's not. Okay, I'm fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Sometimes I see NPCs with like the same face, and it's like, why?
See if there's still a way through.
But, I've been saving up money to get away from my piece of shit dad, and then once I get my own place, then I'll get a gaming PC and be able to play a lot of the games that I want to play. But for now, I mean, I have my Xbox, and I'm happy with what I have. It works. It gets the job done. But I will for sure stream the first and second Fallout games whenever I can play them. Blam. There's a bunch of bags of concrete down here I can take. I want them. Blam, you're good, Pika. You're good. Cannonballs, why not? But, I'm gonna be streaming a Fallout 3 playthrough after I finish this game, I think. Because I haven't played Fallout 3 yet. What the hell? Who just stepped on what? Like Ronnie fucking Shaw. Yeah, there she is. Fucking, sitting on the floor, feeling like a dumbass. Oil. I think I've already killed the sentry bot in here. Yeah, I already did. Is this like a railgun or something? This looks like an interesting thing. Blam. Lantern. Yep. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I had to sneeze for a good few minutes now. Blam.
Let's see. I used to know this password. One if I land. Nah, that's not it. For the Commonwealth. Ah, darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand.
Excellent. Wait, Plum. Hello, Ace. Welcome in. How are you? If you didn't know, this right here is a reference to a famous piece of literature called the Cask of Amontillado. It's the only place in the game where you can find Amontillado bottles. So savor them. And don't use them. I'm chilling, I'm chilling. Thank you for asking.
General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined him. Must have gotten trapped down here when that castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much.
Don't forget the unique cannonballs. I grabbed them earlier. But the ones that were at the back of the front of the dungeon. Right. What do they do? You can use them for the broadsider or something? I think I picked up the broadsider a while back. Like, blam. You can also move these turrets too, which is something I really like. Like, blam. It's the only place they can be picked up. Ooh. Time to duplicate. Can't you purchase them or something? Like, blam. I could have sworn you can start purchasing them somewhere. This is a very interesting quest. That's good, I'm glad you can buy them. Immurement was a thing. That's the name of the execution method used in that book. Brutal way to go. Yes, I agree. Especially for someone like me, I'm fucking claustrophobic. I'm very into bondage stuff, and I'm very kinky though, so, I mean, if I'm not being walled into a brick wall, I mean, I'm fine with ropes and chains and fun stuff, and as long as I'm not being, like, killed or something. There was this one girl who wanted to, like, encase me in concrete and turn me into a statue to put in her front yard, and I'm just like, that sounds hot for, like, 5 seconds, and then you have to realize that, like, I would die. And she's like, yes, but she'd be my forever, you'd be my forever, lawn ornament. And I'm just like, yeah, but I would die. And she was like, yeah, but I could show you off to everyone. And I'm just like, why would I want to die if I've never got to live? No, thank you. Sorry, Pika. I'll hold off. My apologies. But, Rick. Like stabbing things. What am I doing? I think I'm building artillery. Right. Oof. Yeah, this whole place I need to do things at and build up. I think it's funny how Dance is like, oh, you've returned this place to its former glory. No, the fuck I haven't. I haven't done shit here. Patch. Thank you for the patch. I'll put artillery on that one. This is my favorite one to put artillery at. I don't know, could put them in all 5 corners. Going on with the friend stuff, because reeling past trauma involves not being allowed to have a safe space away from lewd talks. Hey, I'm sorry, Pika, and it won't happen again, I promise you. But, the last thing I want to do is make anyone uncomfortable. And I'd like to make very clear, I am not a lewd tuber. I'm an 18+ VTuber, cute and cuddly vibes. Sometimes I say a couple of things that are pretty kinky and everything, but I tried to be a lewd tuber once, and I felt like I was pretending to be someone that I'm not, and it was fucking terrible. It brought in a bunch of, like, really creepy people, and it was bad, not only for me, but for other feminine presenting individuals in my community, because these creepy people were, very not respectful to them, and it's, you know, big cuddles, yes. But the main reason I'm an 18+ creator, ooh, that sounds fun. I decided to become an 18+ VTuber before I attempted the lewd tuber arc, and that whole thing has to deal with, like, I just decided at some point, I'm like, you know, I don't think children should be exposed to, all the rage and, psychopathy that encompasses my madness. No. Children should not be exposed to my very, anarchistic views on the world. No. No. Why would I talk about how much the world sucks? If there's, like... It's like, okay, so at the time, a couple years ago, when I was, like, 17, whatever, it's like this group of teenagers, or whatever. It's like, before I became... I do have Cold War on my Xbox, yeah. Group of teenagers that was like my kind of, I like 20 followers at the time. It's like a group of like 4 or 5 fucking 16-year-olds that watched my shit. This was before I made the change to being an 18+ creator. But you see, even back then when I was like 17, I still had very cynical views on the world. And I was thinking, I'm like, oh shit, you know, these guys have like loving families and shit. They haven't been through what I've been through. They don't see things the way I see them. I don't want to ruin that for them, so then I decided to make the change to be an 18 plus creator the moment I turned 18. It was kind of hard to be like, hey guys, I'm sorry, but you can't come to my streams anymore. Why not? We love you. And I'm like, yeah, I get it, but like, I changed my stuff to an 18 plus creator just to try to protect everyone from my very strange viewpoints on the world. Some of them were cool about it, some of them were not. And I had to ban pretty much all of them. The ones that were cool about it are like, okay, but you better let me come back when I'm like grown and shit. I'm like, yeah, for sure, bro. But it's like, I think the LootTuber arc started some like 6 months, 7-ish months after that when I got really desperate for money. But I was already an 18 plus creator at that point, so it didn't really matter. And like, there was nothing really stopping me. But it was not something I'm proud of at all. Let me go defend Overland Station. And what blam? Alright. What the Sigma? Okay, I probably shouldn't use my knife here, because if I do, I might kill a settler. Oh my god, she got bodied. But, I don't know, it's fine. Legendary enemy is... Oh, you're a legendary. Okay, you're gonna die. A penetrating combat shotgun. Okay, it's neat. Is that all of them? Coastal Cottage. Stop the raiding here at Overland Station. But it's kind of like... I don't know. Just not me. And, so... when this girl, Skylar, told me that, like, one day, like, oh, hey, you know, I was rewatching all your old Minecraft videos on TikTok, and I just kind of had this wave of embarrassment hit, because, like, the LootTuber arc was like I was playing Minecraft with one of my real-life buddies, and it's like, it was the same running joke every single time of, he's just playing Minecraft, I'm like playing with him. I mean, we're both adults and shit. And he's like, hey, Envy. I'm like, yeah. He's like, come help me out. And I'm like, okay. And then I'd put down a stone cutter, because it's like got the saw blade on it. And I'd go, cock and ball torture. And then he would like yell and be all like surprised and shit. Yes, for sure, Pika. And like pretend to be all freaked out and whatever. And we reused that joke so many fucking times and twisted it and turned it in so many gross and disgusting ways. So when she told me that, it's like I was rewatching all your old funny Minecraft stuff. I was thinking to myself, I wish I never did that shit, you know? Like, I wish I never tried to be someone that I'm not. I'm not a hypersexual person. I don't think I ever could be. I don't think I'd ever want to be. It's just not who I am. Why is this lady no hitbox? I don't know. What?
Thanks for your help, pal.
Yes, of course.
I was glad to help out.
Can't argue with your timing. Anyway.
Yep. I don't know. It was like... It's like on one hand, it's like, oh, cool. My friend likes content that I put out. On another hand, it's like, oh, it was that content. I'm tired.
Looks like you've got everything we need. Gosh darn, it's good to see artillery.
I'm kind of glad, Elder Scrolls and Fallout are separated. Blam. It'd be interesting if they were the same.
Artillery in range. We'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first,
You gotta keep in mind that, the Earth in Elder Scrolls is different from the Earth in Fallout. Because the Earth in Elder Scrolls has 2 moons. Mundus has 2 moons. Mundus being Earth. Jode and Jorah, I think, or Master and Secunda. They have different names. We're just gonna say Master and Secunda, that's what they're referred to in Skyrim. But, like, you know, we have 1 moon here on, real Earth. Oh, wow. That was cool. I did the wrong- oh my god, I threw a vertibird grenade. I didn't want to throw a fucking vertibird grenade. Damn it, I'm stupid. I'm throwing an artillery grenade. Alright. Blue smoke. Alright, we're gonna watch this explode. Plonk. It's probably gonna blow up the vertibird whenever it lands here. Oh god. Okay. I was hoping the vertibird would have landed and then it just gets fucking blown up by the artillery. Oh, this is nice. I like this. This is very satisfying to watch. Look, they're being shot at by synths. Look, Paladin Dance is shooting at them now. I can't destroy the vertibird, unfortunately, but it's fine. Or the vertibird. So here's a question. It's an enemy vertibird. What happens if I board it? I wonder. Does Dance like it? Because he kind of likes it when you board. Yeah, he likes it when you board the enemy vertibird. That's hilarious. And he even hops on. Look at that. That's awesome. So, I mean, I guess I'm gonna fly this over here or something. Alright. This is how I used to fast travel in my survival mode playthroughs, where you can't do normal fast traveling. I would just hop vertibirds with the signal grenades, and it worked. It worked really well. Where did my minigun go? It just vanished. You know what? I'm just gonna land right here. I don't care. I just want out.
Setting her down at the target location.
Alright. So can I kill the Lancer Initiate? Nah, probably not. Alright, I hope the vertibird doesn't just follow me around. Because that's probably what it's gonna do. Oh, yep, that's exactly what it's gonna do. Because it's invulnerable. Alright. Is that Ronnie Shaw? That is Ronnie fucking Shaw. She's got pumped in the face by a laser pistol. Alright, well... Well, there's a lot of raiders in here. I probably shouldn't try and fight them, to be honest with you. I'm gonna get to a place where I'm out of combat where I can fast travel. Okay. Please let me fast travel away. Bro. Maybe if I wait till I'm out of combat. But there's raiders in here? Okay. Blam. Oh boy. Stabby, stab, 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 yes. Alright, very good. Can I fast travel now? This is all because I fucking threw down a vertibird signal grenade when I didn't mean to. Alright. Average day in the UK. If Purple was here, they would probably scold you. Purple is Kaya. For real, green for sure.
We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage.
Yes, yes we should.
She's something else, isn't she?
I like her.
Yeah, she definitely knows how to take
I'm
care.
covered in fucking blood.
That's a bit of an understatement from what I hear. I'd heard stories about her from the old timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right.
Perfect.
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements then. In the meantime.
Yes, alright, let me see here. So, I need to get 2 more levels to get science to rank 4. Then I can start building more cool stuff. I need to get cap collector maxed out to start building stores. Alright, well, you know, that was fun. How much junk we got in here? Oh, they're producing a good amount. That's good. I like that. Okay.
Can't talk now.
And how many people do we have? We got 10 people. So I'm gonna get more people assigned to some scavenging stations so we can get even more junk production. I think we can build a couple more. I think we have like an extra 2 people from last time I checked. A carrier streamer? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Well, I did make my avatar myself. And, variety? Oh yes, I would absolutely consider myself a variety streamer. It's kind of like months of like on and off learning, you know? I'd say months, more like years. But I used an app called EnvyVODS Studio. And something that took me years of trial and error will most definitely take other people fucking like a week. But I'm just fucking stupid. So that's why it took me a lot to get to the point that I'm at. Oh, thank you, Ace. I appreciate it. Mwah. I have a whole nother guy unassigned here, so I can put him on a scavenging station too. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stick him right there. Come on, mister. That's what I do when I don't have them working on stores. I don't know demonic, but I'm probably gonna go soon, honestly. Alright, good. Got people here. Well, fuck. I'm sorry, I just don't wanna... I didn't get to bed till 4 in the morning last night, and it was not okay. There's a whole another dude here unassigned. No, mister, you're coming over here. I need you to get on it. The scavenging station. I need you to make me some junky. Junk. Good. Right. Maybe I can move this one up and then I can fit more. Or I can move it over here. Oh yeah, that's fine. But wait, let me, right here. And then right here. Yes, okay. And then I'm good. I'm chilling. Alright. What if I have Garvey work on a scavenging station too? Yeah, he's always talking about helping people. He can help me and with my junk empire. and my insatiable lust to build things. Come on, Garvey. Get over here. Garvy's fucking stink. Alright, yeah, Garvey, you're gonna get on the scavenging station. Oh, good. He's very respectful and obedient. Perfect. That's how I'm gonna be for my girlfriend when I eventually go and find a girlfriend. Hopefully soon. I hope to find a nice, dominant lady to keep me in line very soon. But I have to get things in order first. I have to make sure I'm able to be self-sufficient on my own before searching for a partner. Because the last thing I'd want to do is trade one cage for another. Well, I don't want to put another one right... Well, I could... No, it's probably fine. They probably don't have any. Yeah, no, this is fine. Okay. Good. Listen, this game is just like... The building aspect of this game is like Fallout Shelter 2, and it's fucking awesome. Okay. I have 81% happiness here, that's awesome. Could have more people come and work on my scavenging stations. Let's see, so this will produce 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 junk items per in-game day. At the cap of 100 times 20 times the settler number times 5. Got it. Look, they're already producing junk for me already. Good night, Demonic. Thank you for swinging by. Mwah. Alright, what do I have here? Still got 3 people at Hangman's Alley. It's fine. Alright. Night-night. Still need to keep carting people off to be fucking supply line caravaneers. I thought I put the Brahmin feed trough down over here. I did. Okay. And plant so much treasure. Okay, now I have to put stuff away. Too many grenades. Too many of this. Minutemen general stuff. I can put that on a mannequin. Where's my decorations? Okay. Right. I'll put the Minutemen general one up here. I'll put it right in the corner of here. Okay. Excellent. You guys like my snacks? Look, I have the pie. I have pork and beans. I have a Nuki Coli Quantum. I have Slocum Joe's Buzz Bites. And I have the estradiol, I mean the Great Mentats. And it's very good. Why are you fucking walking around here? Hold on, I have to put the things away. Blam. I would for sure consider myself a variety streamer, because low-key I just play whatever the fuck I want. I don't know if I could play the same game forever, but I've been playing Skyrim for 8 years, and I've been playing this game for about 6, 7? 7, so yeah, 7. That's crazy. I can put the laser musket scopes away in here. Alright, and... why do I have all these legendary weapons in here? They're supposed to be in my box, my legendary box. For sure, Ace. That's what I like about being a content creator, though, is my most memorable runs are the ones that will get uploaded, like the Deathless run that I did. way back when. I did a deathless run of this game that I'm in the midst of uploading. Alright, well... How many hours did we play? Ugh. 2 days, 5 hours, and 55 minutes on the stream character. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. Thank you all for tuning in and hanging out with me. It's been really awesome and really pog. Good night, Ace. Good night, Demonic, if you're still here. Good night, everyone who's lurking. I appreciate all of you. Good night, everyone who came and hung out with me tonight. Good night, everyone who donated and gave the subbies. That was very kind and sweet. Night night, Pika. Mwah. Good night, Green. Thank you so much for giving my stream a chance. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, Pika. I'm eepy. I'm very eepy. Good night, Ace. Good night, Ace. Good night, Good night, everyone. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, Bun Blind. Night night, everyone.